Hello everybody, we are back with Shadows over Ravenloft. Some announcements before we begin, however. We're currently raising money for the Trevor Project. We're doing that until August 12th. They're a really good charity. They basically are... Oh my goodness, just stumbled over my words. The Trevor Project, as I was about to say, is a really good charity. They're all about crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to the LGBTQ community, specifically those under the age of 25. Really great charity. So we're donating to them. We're raising funds for them, rather, and the donation link will be posted throughout the Twitch chat, thanks to our little Twitch bot. And if you want to donate when the stream's not up, I will be posting the links in the episode descriptions on YouTube and whatnot, and on our Discord as well. So, also we have a podcast up on iTunes, Spotify, and Podbean. In the Mix of Monstrosities. I just uploaded last week's episode of Beneath the Tide, so you can check that out on there right now. Last week's episode of Legends of Wildmount will go up tomorrow, so you can check that out on there. Also, starting maybe within the next month or so, Sundays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, after Descent into Avernus ends, we're going to start a Call of Cthulhu campaign, and that'll be every Sunday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So, without further ado, last we left off, you all decided to retrieve Una's soul, which disappeared, vanished, sucked out of her body after she started messing around with a deck of cards that she found. Her soul ended up being trapped inside of the Great Axe of Una, the Lady of Death, the new Dark Lord of Barovia, which you all found out after going to speak to Baba Lysaga in Barovia, and her mentioning that's the location of Una's soul. She gave you a guide almost, not really a guide, but her adopted daughter, Z, and you all went to Castle Ravenloft on these giant bats. Long story short, you all fought Una, Z was killed in the fight, her body left behind, and the soul retrieved from the axe and brought back to Una's corpse.
It was Jin that we fought.
That's right.
It was actually Lynn.
Lynn.
I was right.
Jin got crushed in the elevator. Lynn became
It's
Lady
Barovia.
Barovia.
It's very confusing when all of the characters' names are the same almost.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
But yes, fought Lynn. Took the axe, got the soul back, put it back in Una's body, and the party left Baba Lysaga and decided to head back to Castle Ravenloft to sort of rest up, probably look through the crypts to see if they can find any other worthwhile things in the crypts, and also just to kill 24 hours until Bernard's massive size would be reduced from the potion he drank. So, yeah, that's where we'll pick up there, back in the throne room of Castle Ravenloft, because it's really the only area that Bernard could get through right now through those giant windows. And you're all back in the throne room of Castle Ravenloft. Alright, okay, whatever. So, what is your plan then, before you proceed to the rift?
Well, right now, I'm just trying to what's the opposite of gains?
Don't know.
Swole? I gotta do some, I don't know, cardio, drop some weight.
Yeah, don't know.
Maybe it's all a water weight? I don't know how this goes. Am I gonna be like this forever? Ugh.
Probably not.
Yeah.
How did we get into the castle?
Massive broken window that you guys broke through last session.
Okay, so we're just still in that. We're still in that area.
Yeah, you flew back here after getting Una's soul.
Okay.
So is Z still on the floor?
Oh yeah, head crushed. Yeah, still on the floor near a door somewhere. Oh, 1 second. I think I need to dispose of this. And he just continuous fire bolts it. Just funeral.
good. Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good. Jeez, wow.
Maybe
Sure.
you're better off as a only child, Strahd.
I had a brother, so I've never been an only child.
But you
better
set-
off.
better off.
Well, I'm going to go exploring to see if there's anything not destroyed here, and see if I can find Rahadin by any chance.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to join you, but
No,
You know.
you're too big.
yep, I'm too big. If you guys find anything, bring it back. I'm just gonna twiddle my thumbs and hopefully
Oh.
not break anything while I'm in here.
If you want a secret passage to the crypts that I take, there's a lever underneath the throne you can pull, and the throne will slide to the side, and there'll be a spiral staircase that goes directly to the crypts. If you want to look for anything that might have been left behind. I'm gonna go see if I can find Rahadin to see if he's not dead or anything. And so I just kind of walks through the set of double doors that Lynn came through before, and just down the hallway.
Yeah, guys, I'm still not feeling great, so you guys can go do whatever. It seems like everything will be all right. I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow. So you guys do your thing. Have fun. I gotta get myself in order. I am exhausted.
And he's gonna just like, you see his eyes kind of lilt back, and he just
Alright.
goes to sleep.
He's like 20 feet tall, so it's just like a.
Yeah.
Another window shatters.
Oh no.
So
Well,
what? Yeah. So Ophelia and Una, what are you guys doing?
explore
Una-
the crypt.
Una's gonna like go over to Ophelia and just be like, "Is he for sure sleeping? You know any
Yeah.
tricks to know? Okay.
He's out. Just
He's out.
He's out.
Okay." And Una's just gonna wrap Ophelia in a big hug.
Aw.
She's just like, "I don't want to be alone right now, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pulled that last card, but I didn't think it was that bad." And she's just like has you and like she's still small, so I guess she's more like around like your legs, just kind of like
Just gonna pat your head. Just okay. Don't worry about it. You're safe now. We can't change the past, so just do better in the future.
she just kind of like looks up at you and she's like, you kind of just see like a random tear just kind of go down. She kind of like wipes it away.
How about we go explore that crypt?
I think, and I won't touch anything.
Thank you. Just got you back. We cannot lose you.
That was a weird experience, and I don't want to get trapped in another hex again.
It was not fun trying to get you out. I will say that.
But you guys put up a hell of a fight. Oh my god. Like, watching that? Jesus, Ophelia, you were fantastic.
I'm glad you think so.
But watching you guys almost die for me was... You're my family, and I just could not bear that. It was bad. It was bad.
It was sad to wake up and find your lifeless but also not lifeless body. So it's an even fair trade, I would say.
And Una's gonna like look over to where the throat is and like put her hand out towards Ophelia and just, shall we?
We shall.
She kind of like puts her arm, just kind of like links it, starts walking over.
Okay.
These gals being pals.
Do you pull the lever?
Pull the lever, Ophelia.
I'm not very strong. You might
I'm
have to
not.
help me.
Yeah, you're fair.
We'll do it together.
Okay, ready? Okay.
1,
1, 2.
2.
Oh wait. Are we
3.
going on 3, or are we doing
Both.
it after
It's
3?
both.
Okay,
On
pull
3.
it. Okay.
Right. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Pull.
Okay.
We pull over.
You pull the lever and there's like a grinding sound as the throne kind of slides about 15 feet back, revealing about a 10-foot wide spiral staircase just going down into darkness.
You can see in the dark, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, good.
She just kind of like rubs her eyes and just like looks there, looks back. She's like, yeah, good.
You both have dark vision, so.
Did Bernard get awoken by that throne grinding?
Nah.
Yeah.
No. He's out. He has like 1 hit point. He's fucking out.
So you guys start walking down the staircase?
Yeah.
Okay.
You boy.
It's humid because you get this feeling this passageway hasn't been opened in like a year or so. So whatever moisture and heat has been in here was kind of trapped in here. So it's very mildewy and moldy smelling. But after it takes you about an hour to actually get down to the bottom, roughly. So I will, just so we don't have to go crazy with looking for stuff. I will give you guys an image of the entirety of the crypts, and you can just decide whatever crypt you want to open. There will be crypts down here that you remember. Oh, that's a really small image. You're gonna have to go open original.
Hell no.
You're gonna have to go open original, but yeah. There are crypts that you would all remember down here, except for Una. Ophelia, you would remember that some of these crypts had some not so good stuff in them, but they might be cleared out now. You do remember that in the south end of these crypts were these teleportation things on the stone floor that you can't see, but when you stepped on them, you teleported into a crypt full of ghouls, and it was bad times.
Alright, and are we coming down at K18 or 21?
You're actually coming down at K84. Secret staircase that just kind of
Whoa!
you get to a certain point and you step on a pressure plate, and the staircase actually descends from the ceiling and just settles on the floor.
Where is K84 on the map?
The middle.
Right in the
The
middle.
very middle.
Oh, in the middle. Okay. Alright. Hi, I'm blind. Oh. Shit. Wow.
You okay, Ophelia?
Yeah, this is very close to where Strahd pushed me out the fucking window, so. Well, got them spicy memories coming back.
Well, you could always push him out the window, make it even.
Yeah, but he's like a nice guy now, so it would be like not the same. You know?
Okay, fair.
feel
I'll
really
give you
bad.
that.
I feel really bad if I push him out, though.
I would miss him.
I would do. It's the sad thing.
Wait, this is a crypt, right? And like
numerous crypts.
Luna's like looking around, just like, you want to go loot some bodies? You want to go loot his parents' graves?
No. I think we should just leave the parents alone.
Brother?
I don't know. Is his brother in here? I'm not too sure about that one.
Well, there's one way to find out.
We are a testing family, are we?
Will you?
not?
And she like
Right.
Una puts like a high five out to Ophelia.
Oh yeah. Alright.
So, as like Ophelia kind of like puts her hand out before like we step like off her. What happened last time down here? Anything I should know about?
There were like these like, spots on the floor that would teleport you into a crypt, but they were kind of like over that way. Huh?
Okay, won't step that way. Do you
Yeah.
remember? Did you go like through like this whole crypt? Like,
Went through a few of them.
all right, pick a door, any door. Which way you want to try?
Which ones did we go to?
I feel it. I feel like we did like all the west ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Una
find
would
them.
have no memories because Una wasn't down here.
This isn't
So,
Una.
Ro-
This
I-
is just.
I know, but
Let's just
I remember
left
which
or
ones.
right. Left or right, Uno.
Let's go right. Seems like the
Let's go
right
right.
choice.
It's right. Let's go right.
Right.
Just row by row. Are we looking at them all? Like,
Let's go row by row. See if anything sparks our fancy.
Oh wait, which one are you starting
Alright.
with?
Let's go to 20.
20.
20.
Nat 20, baby. Let's go.
Sasha Ivliskova, wife.
Dang, got those talking crypts. Ooh,
Well, no,
that
that's
accent.
just what it says. I'm not. It doesn't talk. Yeah. Just trying to be spooky.
Just draw it around the corner.
Yeah, no. Yes, this one says Sasha. This one says Sasha Ivliskova, and then beside it with the dash, wife.
I'm pretty sure she was more than just a wife. She was a
But she was
badass
wife.
bitch, probably.
Not opening it.
You gonna open it?
Una's gonna like. Does it open in or out?
In.
In. Is there a handle or just kind of like one of those like?
Just a stone door. Just a push.
Okay, Una's just gonna like push it open a bit, see how much it creaks,
It's stone, so it doesn't creak at all.
or like grinding on the floor. That's what I should
Pretty
say.
loud. It's like.
She kind of like looks to Ophelia, just like, "Well, I'm gonna keep going."
Yeah, nothing bad's happened so far.
Webs as thick and pale as linen
going.
cover a shapely female form lying atop a marble slab in the center of this dusty, web-filled crypt.
You said shapely.
Yeah, shapely female form lying atop a marble slab in the center of this dusty, web-filled crypt. Just lying on top of this slab still, covered in spider webs as thick and pale as linen, just kind of over her entire body.
Una's gonna walk in,
Okay.
and she's gonna. Are her eyes open?
No.
Okay. Looking at the walls, is there anything?
Nope.
Una like puts her hand out towards the cobwebs, like not touching them, just kind of like looks back at Ophelia. So she puts
No.
her hand in her bag and grabs out a dagger and puts it towards the cobwebs.
Okay.
Better?
Better, yes.
And she's just gonna kind of like give it a little poke at the at a cobweb.
Okay, nothing happens.
She's gonna like kind of slice some away to get to the body better.
Okay. Yeah, you see this woman just laying still on the stone slab. Gaunt in the face, very pale.
Like she like Una's gonna like beckon Ophelia to like come next to her and like look at the body.
Once there's no danger present, we will go in and look.
Okay.
Wonder who she was.
I mean, her name was on the door.
Like, you know what I mean, Ophelia. Oh my gosh, Doctor of the Mind, but not Doctor of Sarcasm.
I've had a rough day, okay?
I'm pretty sure between the two of us, I've had the rougher day.
Yeah, they're pretty easy in that fight. Like,
At least your soul didn't get sucked out of you and thrown into a random weapon. And like Una's like looking down at the body and like going back and forth between trying to like talk to Ophelia and like look at this body.
Okay.
Is there cobwebs all over her still, or does she
Yes,
have like?
they're like coating her entire body, almost like a veil.
Una's gonna try and like pick through one of her arm to see if there's anything underneath it.
Yeah, her arm.
Okay,
Skin.
so like there's no clothing under that.
Oh, there is, yeah.
Okay, because she didn't want to like.
Yeah, no, there's clothing.
Okay, she's gonna like start taking it off and see like why there's so many cobwebs on this. Because like looking around, is there any spiders in here?
Nope.
So like Una's gonna keep like taking off all the cobwebs, like cutting it off slowly, making sure she's
Yeah.
not like cutting the body.
Okay.
What's she wearing?
A red gown. Very fancy looking red, almost bridal gown.
does she look familiar to the wives that we fought way back when?
No,
Hmm?
she was not one of those wives.
Una's gonna see if there's anything in her pockets.
Nope.
All right then.
I guess we should let the dead sleep.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Do you want me to keep like Una's like starting to like walk out and like watching like Ophelia, kind of like walking backwards, just like, do you want us to keep the door open so we know we open this one? Like close
Yeah,
it, keep it
Let's
open.
Keep the doors open. Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys keep any doors open when you were down here?
Honestly, I don't remember. It was like a year ago. A lot has happened.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I give you that.
If there's a door open, probably, but you know.
Alright, should we check over her next dead neighbor?
After you.
Alright. Una will walk over to 19 and look at what's written on it.
Artemis, in brackets, builder of the keep, thou standest amidst the monument to his life.
Oh.
Una's gonna push it open.
Okay. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of this crypt. And it contains nothing of interest.
So looking at this one was a skeleton, but the other one was not a skeleton.
Nope, the other one was not.
Hmm.
Una just looks to Ophelia and is just like, might want to keep lookout on her wifey down there. And Una's gonna walk over to the next one, number 18.
Okay. The door of this crypt has actually been laid to the side, and I feel like this crypt actually looks familiar. And there's actually kind of mists, like perpetual fog and mist, kind of in this crypt. And there's engraved letters kind of at the top of this one that says Irina Kolyana, wife. And it is empty and swept clean.
Yeah, I know those ones.
This is where Irina was actually a vampire spawn and attacked y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But
You don't look too impressed, Ophelia.
I remember that one.
Just not interesting enough? Too interesting to remember it?
It's a long story.
Long story. Okay, when we go for our next sleep, tell me a good bedtime story about it then.
Sure.
Do you want to go? I guess my turn. Left or right, Ophelia?
Left.
So I guess we're going over to number 12.
Okay.
What
Yep.
does that one say?
King Troysky, the three-faced king.
I've heard of a two-faced bitch, but not a three-faced king, and Una's gonna open it.
Okay. There are no bones atop the marble slab in this crypt. Only a steel helmet with the visor shaped like an angry face.
Ophelia, please, can I touch it? Please.
The
Careful.
helmet has 3 evenly spaced visors crafted to look like human faces. One sad, one happy, one angry.
Okay, fine. Go. And touch it.
Una's gonna go up to it and like look it over. Does it look like there's any like magical like traps around this thing?
Magical traps. Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. Una's just kind of like, cause she don't fuck with that.
You have Uvar, you have advantage.
Oh,
on
thank
Arcana checks.
you. Thank God. 18 with advantage.
18. You don't see any magical traps.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And she's about to go touch it, and she's like, wait a minute. And she looks around the room and kind of around the thing it's on, and she's looking to see if there's like tripwires or like pressure plates, because she's like, this seems too easy.
Okay.
She's just like,
Perception check. I believe you're still exhausted. Are you exhausted at all, by any chance?
No, that was a Wednesday night exhaustion.
That's correct. I'm thinking of Ophelia or somebody else in this group who has exhaustion. Maybe
Bernard.
Yeah, Bernard.
It's Bernard.
Yes, perception check, please.
26.
26. There are tiny holes bored into the slab's marble base. 3 holes, kind of bored into the base of this marble slab.
Like where the body would lay, or like on like the floor?
The base of the slab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna step back. She's gonna take out her rapier, and she's gonna try to like take her rapier and like kind of like fish the helmet over.
Okay, as soon as you lift the helmet up with your rapier, gas expels out of those holes. I need Una to make a Constitution saving throw. As you lift up the helmet and a pressure plate goes duk,
Shit.
and gas comes out of those 3 holes you saw.
I
Raise your
have
masks,
advantage.
children!
I have advantage because I have soul trinkets on me. 19?
19 succeeds, so instead of taking 16 poison damage, you take 8, but I believe you're resistant to poison damage, so you take 4 poison damage total.
Una's just like coughing up a storm. She's just like,
But
what?
But you have the helmet on the end of your rapier. The helmet weighs 10 pounds, so you can kind of feel it bending the blade a little bit.
I'm assuming this would not be considered light armor.
It's a helmet. It's a helmet. It's a big metal helmet.
She's gonna like, kind of like bring it out in the rapier and like put it on the floor in front of Ophelia. Just be like, should we bring it back for Bernard? I think he'd look pretty good in this thing.
It's got 3 faces: one sad, one happy, and one angry.
I mean, he would look pretty good in it, but
Right?
last time we put on strange armor we found in a place, it was not so great for him. We can bring it back for him.
Did he
Like, just
die? No.
Fair. We can
See?
bring it back. We can bring it back for him. He can decide.
So should we carry it or should we just put it on the staircase?
Let's just put it on the staircase. I don't want to lug that thing around. It's heavy.
Yeah,
Fair.
it weighs
Una-
10 pounds.
Una's gonna pick it up and she's gonna like walk it over to the stairs and put it down.
Okay.
She's gonna run back to Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
All right, door number 2, and we're going over to 13. And she's like looking over at Ophelia, like, "We doing this?
I'm following.
What does lucky number 13 say?"
King Katsuki, Katsuki the Bright, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveler.
One of those types. Okay.
One of those types? You've met a couple in your life?
Okay, I'm gonna let you onto something. Anyone that's a self-proclaimed anything is bullshitting you 100% of the time.
You know, yeah, you're right. So if I say I'm a self-proclaimed dumbass, I'm not.
You may have found a loophole in my logic, but
Ha! See, isn't that what I do? I find the loopholes. And Una's gonna open the door.
Okay, you open it, and you see a skeleton draped in rags lying atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Lying amid the bones is a stoppered drinking horn, a fat pouch, and a weird-looking scepter made of metal and wood. Above the bones, hanging from the domed ceiling by wires, is a wooden flying contraption that looks like a set of folding dragon wings fitted with leather straps, metal buckles, and taut leather wing flaps.
Ooh, Ophelia! That scepter would look nice on you. And Una's gonna, like, walk in and, like, peer over it.
Okay. Give me an investigation check so you can try to figure out what this weird-looking scepter is.
Alright. Come on, we good at this. I still have advantage because Uvar?
Mm-hmm.
if it's Arcana,
Oh, no,
Okay,
this is just
thank you.
investigation, so no.
Okay, let's
Mhm.
see. Haha, that is a 28.
Alright, this weird-looking scepter to you all, because again, you've probably never seen anything before, it's actually just a musket. But it's described as a weird-looking scepter. It's just it's a gun. It's a big old musket.
What?
With a gun though?
What? Woo!
Also, none of you have proficiency in firearms, so it's technically useless.
The rogue with the gun,
Excuse you, Ophelia with a
with
gun?
a gun. I'm sorry, I'm out of spell slots, but
Yeah, but none of you have proficiency with firearms, so yeah.
Oh, an ambulance, but not for me, bitch.
wait, Una's gonna go and open the pouch. Is there bullets in there or something?
Inside this fat pouch are 20 silver marbles. Essentially, 20 silver bullets.
Okay, just so I understand, if we're not proficient in it, we just straight up can't use it, or is it at disadvantage?
You can, but you don't get any like bonuses to your attack rolls with it.
Okay, Una is taking that musket, and she's just gonna hold it and show it to Ophelia and be like, "Okay, you with this and walking in with that helmet on to see Bernard, oh my god, he'd lose his shit and never let me alone with you again."
Is that something we want to happen?
Yeah. Testing family.
And there's also still the glider-like thing on the ceiling, the glider-like contraption.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
To
I like
to
that.
fill. You know what? Nah, never mind. Your character's not. Your
no,
character's
no.
not here, so.
No, he doesn't need to know shit.
Oh fuck.
So,
Good.
You find the weird scepter and the 20 marbles, the silver marbles, and there's still the glider on the ceiling.
Ophelia, you gonna take the scepter and the marbles?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I feel like you can add what the item what I told you it is in your equipment.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's pretty creepy.
The glider, yeah, it's a glider. It's a glider. Flying contraption made looks like a set of folding dragon wings fitted with leather straps, metal buckles, and taut leather wing flaps.
So it's just like up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Una's gonna go over to where the pulley is and just kind of give it a look over to see if like she like takes it down, if it's gonna trigger something, or if it's just like holding it up.
It's just holding it up.
Okay. Una's gonna like guess like untie it however it's fastened and then just like slowly let it down.
Okay. It's more like a backpack-like contraption, so there's no way to really store it on any of your persons right now, because you guys don't have a big enough kind of pouch to store a glider. You'd have to wear it as like a backpack and just kind of wear it indefinitely, essentially.
Una's just gonna put it on for shiggles.
Okay, it takes a minute to put it on.
She's like,
That said, never mind. You don't know how much this thing can support and carry.
nah. I'm hoping it can carry me. Hey, Ophelia! Look, I'm just like you!
That's precious.
Hey! You know what you should do later? You should push me out the window Straw did and see if these things work.
Maybe not that window, because if it doesn't work,
But you have
Ugh.
diamonds, right?
you're gonna fall 900 feet. Your body might not survive that one.
You have magical powers. You can figure shit out, right?
No.
Okay,
I'll
fine,
push you off
not
a
that.
staircase. Push you off a fucking staircase.
Sold. As long as it's like what, like 100 feet, we could try it out on that.
Okay.
Come on, magical scepter plus the flying wings. Come on.
I'm not using the fucking scepter on you.
I didn't mean on me. I mean me holding it and flying in with a scepter. How terrifying!
It looks like this glider has a 15-foot wingspan. So you need
Can it,
you need enough room to like pop those
Yeah.
wings out.
But they can like be in though, right?
Correct. There's
Okay.
like a little pull cord on the side that makes the wings go.
Okay. That's like an inflatable life jacket. I love it. All right, Ophelia. Let's before I do anything stupid in this moment, let's give it a solid 10 minutes before I do something with these wings. Shall we go to the next room?
We shall. After
Alright.
you, milady.
Oh, thank you.
Well, before we get to that, Bernard, you feel someone like poking you awake with a cane, just.
Stop it, Una. Stop.
And you look up and you see this humanoid man who's kind of hunched over. Half of him's kind of like furry and bear-like. The other half's kind of scaled and whatnot. He's holding a lantern in his other hand and a cane in the other. And he's like, "Hello,
What are you doing?
just roaming the castle. I saw my old master roaming around. I didn't expect he'd bring guests for us so soon."
Yeah, much less a giant.
"Correct.
Yeah.
How'd you get in?" He looks at the window. "Oh,
Yep.
my name's Cyrus."
Hey, Cyrus. I'd really.
The guy who lured Jin and to the
Yeah.
elevator. And
Yeah, what do you want? Do you want anything? You
Just
poking me.
wondering why you're sleeping on the floor.
I can't fit anywhere else.
Okay. And he just wanders away.
See ya.
And I guess Bernard will look around, see if anything else has changed. He'll check his pockets, see if he's got anything stolen off of him.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
You get this guy's just doing the rounds of the castle as he usually does.
Neat. Okay. I wonder how that guy survived this long. Jeez.
Did Bernard see anything
Nope.
on that guy's person that was...
Lantern and the cane.
Okay. Did any of those things look off?
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, back down into the crypts. What do you guys do? Which one are you going to next?
I think we're going to 14.
14. Okay. Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
This one
I
looks...
don't like that either.
Hold on. This one looks familiar to you, actually. The door's still open, Ophelia. This is the one that you got teleported into that had all those whites and undead at the bottom of that chasm. This is that one.
Okay. No, don't. We're not going to this one.
Bad experience?
You remember those, squares on the floor I talked about earlier?
Yes.
Okay, so if you stepped on those, you'd go in there, and there's bad times down there.
And from this door, you can kind of hear...
My point exactly.
Hey, Ophelia, want some target
No.
practice?
No.
Fine. Okay. And shall we go to the next one then?
Let's go.
All right, going to 15.
Okay. Kazan. His word was power.
That's the name of the lich, right?
Mm-hmm. The guy, the wizard who destroyed the Sun Sword and who used prison you guys got sucked into. Oh yeah.
Una has her hand on the door, but not pushing it yet.
Maybe not.
You want to wait till Bernard's here?
Yeah, I think that's one we should just leave alone.
Okay. Is there any like stones or anything on the ground?
Nope.
Dang it. Okay. Shit. Una's going to... What do I have on me? She'll take like one of her like daggers and just kind of like try to like make a marking on the door just so she's like, okay, like around here, like on the floor, just kind of be like, okay, like over here, just so they don't get too turned around when Bernard comes.
Okay.
All right, let's go on to the next bad boy. 2 no's in a row. What will the third one be?
Okay, so yeah, which one are you going to? 16, I believe.
16.
Alright, the door to this one is on the west wall, or the west side of it. This one says Elsa Falona von Twitterberg, beloved actor. She had many followers. Get it?
Dang, can't she believe had that many followers? Whew. Wonder how many's a lot.
I mean,
More than 2,
yeah.
right?
Usually
Like,
on
I'm not
top.
wrong.
Context is very important here.
Strahd? I thought you were in the castle somewhere else. Fuck off.
My
Come
bad.
It's just like a little bat.
So creepy sometimes.
But
So-
I'd miss him if he wasn't here. Then Una's going to push open the door.
A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. 9 shallow alcoves are carved into the surrounding walls. The back wall of each alcove is painted with a full-body image of a handsome man. Some of the men wear fine clothes, others wear armor. At the feet of each painting rests a skull atop a pile of bones.
Dang! Oh my god, Elsa had 9 husbands. That's dope.
And there is
This
nothing
shit got
of,
mad game.
and
I
there's,
was thinking more like 9 murder victims.
and there's nothing of value in this one either.
I'd say 9 lives is still pretty valuable. And Una's gonna walk out and just like point to the random one, like number 17 is kind of randomly by itself.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be like, shall we go to that one? It's kind of off the beaten path, but I got a good feeling.
I mean, the last time we went to one off the beaten path, we got the helmet.
this is true. And Una's gonna go up to it and like start reading as Ophelia's coming.
Sir Cedric Spinwitovich, Admiral Spinwitovich, confused though he was, he built the greatest naval force ever assembled in a landlocked country. Oh, these crypts. Good stuff.
All right, and Una's gonna open it. She's
Okay.
like confused. That's me too. Let's do this.
An 11-foot-long funeral barge dominates this crypt, wedged diagonally into the available space. Lying in the boat is a skeleton draped in rags, with hundreds of gold coins piled around it. The funeral barge is too big to fit through the door.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks like there's about
Ooh.
900 gold pieces in here.
Una looks to Ophelia and is just like, we got money. And like Una's just like looking at that gold, but she's just like, let's see if we can find more fun stuff like the helmet and the wings. We can come back for the gold, and we can get Bernard to help us carry it. Right? Right.
Yeah. You're so smart. So smart.
Don't get used to it. Because I am not.
I'm also marking off what crypts you have all visited on my end, so just in case.
Perfect.
I believe to 11. next.
11.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Woohoo! Time to die!
I have 35 hit points.
Tasha Petrovna, healer of kings, light unto the west, servant, companion.
Companion as in friend or companion as in friend, Ophelia?
Garrett, stop.
I live for Garrett.
I guess there's really only one way to find out. God, I wish Strahd was here because then he could like give us some history about these people.
I killed them all.
Strahd, go find your buddy. God
Sorry.
damn it. And Una's gonna open up the crypt.
Dex saves for both of you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fuck.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
A skeleton wearing tattered priestly vestments lies atop a marble slab in the center of this crypt. The domed ceiling overhead is painted with a glorious sun mural. Draped around the neck of the skeleton is a sun-shaped holy symbol.
Would I recognize it?
No.
Do it be Lathander, the Morning Lord?
It would be Lathander the Morning Lord.
Okay, alright.
What? What's up? What is it? You have the look in your eyes, Ophelia.
You're not. Okay, I guess you're from here. You wouldn't know it. Would you? I don't know. That right there. That's Lathander. Good Morning Lord.
Morning
Oh,
Lord is
basically-
actually one of the religions worshipped in Barovia.
I'm more of the woman of the worshipping the wine kind of lord, not the sun kind of lord.
Well, the sun makes the grapes that give you the wine.
You know what? And Una's gonna go over to the necklace and she's gonna take it
Okay, nothing happens.
and she's gonna be like, I might get behind this dude. He makes the grapes that I fucking love. And she's just gonna like throw it on and just be like, thank you, Lathander. Praise be for that sweet, sweet wine.
You, as a religious person, it was not the twist I saw coming today.
I'm on my knees anytime for a good Chardonnay, a good Riesling. What What? You have to go to the bottom of the wine cellars to get the best stuff. They don't put it at eye level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
that's what you meant by being on your knees. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And that's all that's in
Yeah,
here.
okay.
That's all that's in here. That holy symbol's worth 25 gold pieces.
Cheap
She ain't gonna
bastards.
sell. She's just like,
God.
Oh, Ophelia, do you want to mess with Bernard when we get back?
Always.
Ho ho ho!
No.
So, do you want to make something happen where we get some good shit going? That when I came down here, had some come to God moment, and now I'm worshiping Lathander. Say I want a conscious or some shit. I touch
If you
something.
survive your trip
Pretty
down
much
here.
me.
You put those words back in your mouth.
Mouth.
Sorry, I will go back to finding Warhaden.
Strahd, leave us alone.
If you're gonna come back, bring me some goddamn wine, Strahd.
There's probably wine in the crypt somewhere.
I'm allowed to drink it?
No answer.
I'm taking that as a yes. It's always better to ask for forgiveness than permission, Ophelia. It's kind of been my motto, what's gotten me this far, and I'm not dead yet, just yet. Kind of, but
Anymore.
anymore. Alright, let's go see what's on this. And she's just gonna like turn around kind of on her heels and be like,
To 10?
let's see what's in this one. Yeah.
Yeah, number
Okay.
10.
Sir Leonid Krushkin, Sir Lee the Crusher. Bigger than life, he loved his jewelry.
I like
And
my
then someone else
jewelry
that
too.
lives- Yeah. What
Oh.
kind of jewelry?
Do you want to do the honors, Ophelia?
I will try my best to open this door with
Okay.
my 7 strength
Okay, you can open
and
it.
1 arm.
An oversized skeleton draped in jewelry and rags lies atop an elongated marble slab in the center of the crypt. Leaning against the slab is a blood-stained maul strung with cobwebs.
What kind of jewelry? Is it just like gold? It's got gems on it?
Yeah, just various jeweled necklaces. 3 jeweled necklaces.
Go for it, Ophelia. I got this bad boy. And she's just like, whatever this symbol looks like, she's just like, take it.
A sun.
Go for
a
it.
sun.
That sounds really. God. I got away from religion when I fucking came here. Alright. I'm gonna take these necklaces.
Okay, you have 3 jeweled necklaces worth 750 gold each. Yeah.
We fucking bougie now!
We're gonna come back to Bernard. He's gonna be like, where did you guys go? Where's the shopping trip? Where's the mall here?
Okay, but to be fair, he did tell us to explore. Like, we're just doing what he told us.
This is true, and for all the dumb things that we do, he kind of let it happen. He okayed this.
Yeah, like, it's kind of his fault. Like,
Implied consent.
ah,
Kind of like he's like, go have adventures. And you're babysitting me from touching bad objects, right?
yeah.
So it's all good. Got a chaperone.
God, I'm the responsible one. I've been the responsible one in over a year. This is.
Didn't you miss your kids? You basically have another one right now.
Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
See?
You want a necklace?
Oh, yes. Which one? Which one?
There's a ruby, sapphire, and emerald necklace.
Whichever one my mother will give to me. And like Una's just like,
Well, okay, I think the ruby's gonna stay with me because that's my bat's name. Blue or green? Which one do you like better? Blue or green?
well, which one goes with my complexion right now, you think? Let's go
Green.
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 And we'll
She's
give
gonna
Bernard the red one.
Make a show of putting it on her.
Oh,
Ceremony.
thank you. Oh, we're gonna be matching. Oh, we really are a testing family. My God. And we really are. Shall we go see if the next dude's blinging out?
Let's go.
Oh yeah. And like Una's like skipping over to number 9.
Piddlewick, Fool of Dorfinia.
Ha! I relate. And Una opens the door.
A small skeleton wearing the remains of a fool's costume lies atop a stumpy marble slab in the center of the crypt.
Is it wearing a jingly hat?
It is.
Una
It's
goes
it's a jingly purple and blue hat with stripes.
Before Ophelia can stop her, Una's going in, taking it, and she puts it on.
Alright, it's not like intact. There's like holes in it where it's kind of eroded over time.
Even better.
One of the bells is kind of like rusted and doesn't really jingle anymore. The other two, one of the bells is missing, and the third bell is somewhat like dented and bent in real bad.
Oh, it fits perfectly. I love this.
The hat, the necklaces.
I am a
wigs.
fucking Luke right now.
You're stunning.
And that's all that's in here.
I would say I would count this as a win, Ophelia, and she gives it like a little jangle. Shall we go to his next door neighbor?
Yeah.
You just Una's walking. You just hear.
God,
She's
you're not gonna be stealthy with that on. I hope you know that.
okay, fine, and she like takes it off and puts it in her bag. When we see Bernard, I'm putting it back on though.
Okay, fine. You can put it back on. We just put everything that we find on. And then
So are you going? So you're going to Crypt 8 now?
Yes.
yes.
Duchess Dorfnia Dilisnia. Basically the same name that was on the previous crypt, but this is possibly her crypt. Duchess Dorfnia Dilsnia.
Duchess.
Duchess.
Una will open the door.
A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Hanging on the back wall is a handsome quilt that depicts a royal feast.
Should we go tuck Bernard in with that?
Is it big enough? He's quite large right now. I don't know if you noticed
It's
that.
not a massive quilt. It's a
The
normal.
thought that
It's a
counts?
normal sized person quilt.
We put it over like one of his arms
His
or
head?
legs.
Maybe he can use it to blow his nose?
We're not gonna fucking smother him putting it over his head.
No! I meant to blow his nose, not smother him. If I
And-
wanted to smother him, you get a
but-
mattress for that.
And this quilt is preserved. It's intact. It looks perfectly fine.
Una's gonna walk in, and she's gonna like lift up a corner with her rapier and see if there's anything behind it.
Nothing's behind it.
Okay.
It's a smirk.
Should we leave it? Do you want us to take it?
It's a handsome quilt, and it depicts a royal feast.
It looks
know what?
really nice. It's in really good condition, which, like, Una like looks
Surprising.
at. Yeah, like Una looks between the body and the blanket.
Yeah.
You know what? We can put it with the helmet at the stairs, and then we'll make
Oh.
a decision later.
I like that. Una will like try to like get it off the wall.
You can easily take it off the wall. Just
Okay. And Una will like nicely like fold it up. Like she doesn't want to like disrespect it. Like it was nicely made.
okay.
And she'll go like walk over, or I guess like kind of like speed walk over to where she put the helmet, and then she makes her way back to Ophelia.
Alright.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Number 7.
Number
Lucky
7.
Let's see.
The stone door of this crypt lies on the floor, its inscription obscured by fog. The crypt gapes open. Gapes, not gate. A skull, some bones, and a few bits of rusted armor lie atop a marble slab with a leering stone gargoyle squatting at each end.
I don't trust that.
Really? My first inclination was the Fogophilia, not the gargoyles, personally.
You know, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess, whatever.
Do you wanna leave this for now?
Yeah.
You wanna fight a gargoyle? Well, okay, maybe it would be fighting a gargoyle, but
I just don't think there's anything worth fighting for in there. Like, the armor's rusted. I was like, well, no.
I guess you're fair. I guess that's right. We could always ask Bernard his opinion on it later.
Yeah, we'll have to bring him down. Like,
Well, see, the thing is, we'll scope out all the good things, and then we'll
Yeah.
bring him down and be like, for like round 2, you know?
Whoa.
He needs his rest.
yeah.
He
God,
had
I
a
wonder
rough
how
day.
he's doing up there.
Meanwhile, there's a loud crash of thunder, and a lot of rain starts coming in through that broken window. Just.
My butt's wet. It's the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Bernard, you gain the benefits of a short rest.
Ah.
Because it's only been like maybe an hour. Or it took an
He's
hour
not-
for them
he
to get
can't-
down. It's been like an hour and a half.
I can't really use up his any of his hit dice. He's already at like he's like because it's been so long since he's had a long rest. Like because we fought like 3 boss level enemies in a row. 4. Oh, yeah, 3 boss level enemies in a row. So he's at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what's 17 minus 4? He's used 13 of his hit dice already, so he's only got 4 left, and like, I don't know, you only get half of them back after long rests. So he's just like, knock it off.
Yeah, the rain's just coming in, just.
Okay, all right.
Can Bernard not like slither through any doors to like try to get through like to the
He
kitchen or
can't
something?
He can't fit through any of these doorways.
I'll roll one of my hit dice,
Can you at
just
least
so
get
I'm
out
not
of
at
the rain?
0. So that's 8.
You need to be like buttered up to get through these doors, like
Yeah.
buttered up heavily, just like.
All right, so I got 8 hit points. That puts me at 9.
All right. That's what happens.
Ugh.
That's what's happening with Bernard right now,
This
essentially.
stinks, guys. Oh. I wish I had a blanket or something. This stinks. This place sucks.
And he like rolls over like
Okay.
twice. And is pretty much like ugh, like facing the opposite direction he was in, and is just like trying to find a comfortable like
Okay.
position in this like
All right.
messed up room. Is there any like tapestries or stuff he can
Oh, yeah.
just completely?
There's like
yeah, he's
there's
gonna
curtains over the windows. These windows
Yeah,
are
he's
like
gonna-
big enough for Bernard to like come walk out the window. He can go through the windows. So the
he's a-
tapestries on these windows are big enough to like cover Bernard.
He's essentially, while sleeping, sees that his arms are actually a lot longer than he's used to, and he's just gonna reach over, grab the curtain, and pull it shut. That it's not
Okay.
raining on him anymore.
Okay. Back in the crypts.
Hey, which one are we on?
You just
All right.
you just did,
did
7.
Alright. So, 1 or...
Let's go to the left again.
Yeah,
Number
so number
1.
1.
All right. Herein lie the ones who walk the path of pain and torment.
Is that literal? Figurative?
I guess we gonna find out. Uno, open
Huh?
the door.
Okay. Just a long hewn tunnel of stone. The tunnel looks like it cuts into the pillar stone of Ravenloft itself. Its surface is slick and its ceiling is barely 6 feet high. A lingering fog limits visibility to a few feet. It's just a
If
tunnel.
we-
It's just a foggy tunnel.
Una like turns toward Ophelia and is just like, if we do want to go down here, maybe let's wait for Bernard.
Bernard will have issues fitting in that tunnel.
He's a big
It is
boy.
barely 6 feet high, this tunnel.
He can at
Really?
least watch us from back here, and if anything happens,
You could like crab walk or just crawl, you know?
Come on, how terrifying would that be? Just like the 7-foot something beefy boy coming at you in the darkness?
Full speed. Just
Full
fucking
speed?
Full send. Full send. Straight towards you. God, that'd be fucking terrifying.
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's, do you want to keep this door open or closed, Ophelia?
Let's keep it open.
Okay.
Because if there's anything in there and they come out to here, then we have a better chance of fighting them, right?
Let's hope
There's lots
that
more
logic is
places.
sound.
There's lots more places to hide. Where if they can't see us, they can't hit us.
I hope you're right. And Una will like walk over to the crypt that's like closer to it, like number 2.
Okay. Artista de Slop, court ceiling painter.
Oh, I wonder if this dude painted the sun in Lathander's tomb over there.
It wasn't
Jiggling the
Lathander's
necklace.
tomb, but
Yeah,
yeah,
close
sure.
enough. Praise be the good wine. And Una will open up the door.
The domed ceiling of this crypt is painted with an image of imps holding bouquets of colorful flowers. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. A wooden box is tucked under one bony hand.
Ooh.
Ophelia, can I please open it? Please? Please? Please?
Fine.
Yes! And Una will
Go
go
for
over
it.
to it. Is there a lock on it?
It is unlocked.
Does it look like there's a pressure plate under it or anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Una's gonna just like gently open it.
Alright.
Oh,
It can-
no.
Let's die!
It contains 7 wood-handled paintbrushes and 7 small gourds of dried-up paint.
Hey, you got any water, Ophelia?
Not on me right now, no.
Well, if we like wet this, couldn't we just like reactivate the paint, do our own little paint job on Castle Ravenloft?
I'm not a scientist. I don't know.
You're a doctor of the mind, that's why I'm asking you. You have the big brain between the two of us right now.
Do I? I don't. I feel like that's incorrect. I just
But are
know
you
how to
gonna
talk to
argue with
people.
it?
No.
Una will close the box and put it in her bag.
Okay.
I feel like there might be, like kind of the owner of this castle who might oppose us graffitiing it. And I'd rather not make him mad at me again. Because last
I
time
don't-
he was mad at me, I got pushed out that window over there, you know?
Yes, but why did you get pushed out the window last time?
Because I told him I killed his wife.
See, I'm pretty sure if someone told me you killed my wife, I'd push you out a window too. I think a little graffiti versus admitting to murder. Yeah. But here's what I'm thinking. If Bernard's still sleeping when we get up there, we could try to make this paint work a little bit and do a little drawing. Right? Give him a little mustache, you know.
We could paint his nail.
We could paint his nails. No, okay, we have more of the crypt to do. We can't go on a nail, or do we have to? No, but it took a long time to get down here, so
Yeah,
we
it
should
took an
probably
hour.
use our time.
And then you have an hour walking upstairs.
With all this shit.
Yeah.
We got this. There's 2 of us.
Imagine if one of you had a bag of holding.
Is there one in the crypt, possibly?
Let's go, Ophelia.
Yeah.
Let's go next door, number 3.
Lady Isolde Yunk, Isolde the Incredible, purveyor of antiques and imports.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wonder what she imported.
Imports. Antiques, most likely.
That's implying she's still alive, Justin. She was implying she's dead. Wait, guys. Stop.
Una's gonna open the door.
A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Piled all around it, covering the floor, are heaps of old baskets, braziers, bundled tapestries, candlesticks, chairs, chests, cooking utensils, cressets, curtain rods, decanters, dishes, jugs, lamps, scroll cases, tankards, and tinder boxes. None of the junk looks valuable. An old chandelier hangs from the domed ceiling. It's all
Not
junk.
even the scroll
It's all
cases.
junk.
Not
Yeah,
even the scroll cases.
None of it looks valuable. It's just all junk.
God, that's a fucking
Does the
waste.
tinder box look like it could still like light things?
No.
Dang it. Well, I guess there really are antiquities in here. Guess she lived up to her name. I could give her that.
Antiques
Hey.
are usually valuable.
And behind you guys currently is a set of stairs going down into a big crypt. Where you can see a coffin down there.
Una like puts her hand out towards Ophelia and just like, you want to finish the row and then we go down to that? You know, kind of like the cherry on top of the cake. Yeah, let's do it. See, I have.
Oh, sorry.
Me too.
There's a barred archway that goes down that way.
All right.
There's just bars.
Can you fit between them? Are you
Sure.
tiny enough?
You can certainly try.
Well, I could just go into a ghost, Ophelia, if I wanted to, and
Oh shit, you're right.
right. But do you want to check out the other ones first before I die?
Yeah.
Probably, right?
You put those words back in your mouth. Yes, you're not fucking dying.
All right, all right, all right. Unalivened, okay.
That's not any better.
And Una will walk over to the side where the door is on number 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
This one says Prince Ariel du Plamet. In brackets, Ariel the Heavy.
A
Right.
prince.
Una will open the door.
The apparition of a large, rotund man forms within the dark crypt, its eyes wild with insanity. Large, artificial, ghostly wings unfold from its back. I need you both to roll initiative.
Fuck!
The same kind of glider that... Yeah.
That Una's wearing.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Actually... No. This is a different one. Alright. Ophelia, what'd you get for initiative?
20.
Alright. Una.
26.
Damn. Alright. Una, you're first. You see this goat just appear, and as you open the company, just goes...
I close the door.
Okay, you close the door. That's your action.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
We're I just kind of like look at Ophelia, just kind of like, what else did you want me to do? Like, she's just gonna walk over to where number 5 is.
Alright, Ophelia, what are you doing on your turn?
Also walking over to number.
This is a ghost. It can phase through solid objects. Ophelia, what are you doing?
So, how big are each of these squares in here? Like
10
5
feet.
feet, 10
feet.
feet,
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. I have 3 of them. I'm gonna go behind where number 4 is.
Okay.
Like on the opposite side of the door. So if it comes out the door, it's not gonna see me.
Okay. Sure, it won't. That'll bring it to the ghost then, who's gonna
Oh
just
no!
float through the closed door, because it is a ghost. And it's going to attempt to possess the only person it can see, which is Una.
Oh. fuck.
Charisma saving throw, please.
Don't fail me. Oh, 18.
18 succeeds, you don't get possessed.
Woo! Last time I got possessed, that didn't go well.
Yeah, this thing just keeps saying, I can fly. I can fly. And that brings it to you, Una. It's within 5 feet of you now. Just
Does it like seem hostile?
yes, it does.
Okay, so it's not just like fucking around. Like
No,
you know what I
it's
mean? Like
hostile
there's
100%.
okay. She didn't just want to like attack it. She's like this thing just got its rest disturbed. Let it like chill. But okay, if it's within 5 feet, she go. Oh fuck. Um.
I can fly.
For sneak attack, does it have to? Is it a martial weapon you need or finesse?
Finesse.
Finesse. Thank you. She just gonna
And Ophelia's
try
within
to.
5 feet of you, so technically, so. Ophelia's kind of like peeking
I
around the side of this crypt, like, oh.
Yo, when
Try
I'm
to-
done.
rapier just whoosh.
Alright. Make an attack roll.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And so I get sneak attack with that.
You do.
I'm not within 5 feet.
So that's 11.
Oh, no. No sneak attack because Ophelia is not within 5 feet. She's within 10 feet.
Okay, 11 piercing damage.
Reduced to half because it's not a magical rapier. So it takes 5 piercing damage.
Good to know.
You just slash at it and just like, I can fly. And it didn't recharge its possession though, which pisses me off.
Crap. Level 17 stuff. Ah!
Yeah. Your action to attack.
Yeah. I don't want to do. Stupid question.
Yeah.
Can a ghost possess a ghost?
No.
Uh.
One humanoid the ghost can see, so it has to be a humanoid.
Okay. Oh fuck, is Ophelia good at charisma though?
She's a sorcerer, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Bonus action. Ghost walk.
Okay.
It's just like I can fly too.
I don't care.
Twinsies.
Anything else, Una? This thing has a flying
Nah.
speed of 40 feet as a ghost. You have 10.
Yeah, but at least I'm a ghost.
It can still attack you.
At a disadvantage.
I wonder if it's because... You know what? I'm going to say no because it's also a ghost. So it'll cancel out the disadvantage. Ophelia, it's your turn.
As much as I want to see that ghost fight just play out. So I'm within 10 feet of
Oh
it,
yeah,
right?
this big fat ghost with a flying machine on its back.
Alright, I'm gonna step out 5 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance, and the word be bitch.
Bitch!
So I need a con save from the ghosty goo. Not Una, because it's 5 feet.
Ooh,
range.
con save, that's a 17.
Oh, that fails!
Yeah.
Oh, 346.
Does not appear vulnerable to radiant damage.
I ain't got no spells. So I'm going with cantrip. Oh, max damage! Fuck yeah! 24.
Oh!
Damage.
This ghost is looking less ghosty and more not great.
Let's see what I can do. Yeah. Alright. And I'm gonna bonus action spend some sorcery points to get some spell slots back. Some first level spells.
Sounds Gouda.
Alright.
Anything else?
No, that's action and bonus
Strahd,
action.
if you're here, help us.
She's elsewhere in the castle.
We told him to fuck off one too many times.
That's gonna bring it to the ghost, whose jaw is gonna distend down to its waist, and it's just gonna go. Una and Ophelia, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm supposed to be decent at these keywords.
Supposed.
Supposed to be. And that 20 for a 29, baby.
Alright, you're not frightened. Ophelia, what'd
I
you
just
get?
like that.
13?
13.
13
Yeah.
is a DC. You are also not frightened. And you both feel like because you saved, you both don't get aged 1d4 times 10 years.
Bernard would be so pissed at me.
That's the ghost action. End of its turn, it recharges its possession, bringing it to Una.
It would only take half damage, but it's something.
Man, I really wanted to age y'all. 40 years.
So
Ophelia would actually maybe die. Just kidding.
Una is going to just
If someone,
slash
okay.
slash it with the rapier.
Yeah, if someone dies of old age, they can't be brought back to life with resurrection magic.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, right. That is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
I wanna fly
So-
like an eagle.
13 damage.
How much?
9.
Reduced to half. For 4. Anything else?
Oh,
Just fighting this
no.
ghost.
As a ghost. Fuck.
Yeah.
I need a magical weapon.
Yeah, you do. You do
You
have
had
one.
one.
You have a crossbow +3.
But
you
it's 5 feet in front.
Yeah, you don't have crossbow mastery.
Fuck. I fucked up on that. I guess that's all we gonna do.
All right, Ophelia.
They haven't moved, right?
It has not. Nope.
Alright, then I'm gonna word of radiance it again.
Okay.
Considering how well that worked the last time.
9.
Ooh, that's a failure. Okay, that's good damage. That is
Oh, and you
9
both.
radiant.
All right. Barely standing. It's kind of disappearing, whatnot. And you both are immune to that horrifying visage now.
Hell yeah,
for
we are.
for 24 hours.
Bless.
What a way to take
Yeah,
somebody
we
out.
are.
They just get aged to death. All right. Anything else, Ophelia?
No.
Okay. The ghost is gonna try to possess Ophelia. Oh, has to be within 5 feet. Never mind.
Okay, just for the sake of fairness, I am within 5 feet because
Oh, that's
word
right.
of radiance is a
Cool.
5-foot range.
It's gonna use its withering touch on you then, and just kind of phase.
Reactions. Sentinel attack.
Alright.
I
Yeah.
can use my reaction to make a melee. That's a 26
Hits.
with
They
the
go-
rapier.
You can see it's starting to like push its hand into Ophelia's chest to like grip around her heart.
Oh, sweet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 piercing.
It dies. Just
Ah!
gone. It just disappears.
Oh, I'm so happy I took that feat. Holy shit.
Ah!
And that's all that was in Crypt 4. Ghost fight.
Wow, that was surprisingly easy.
Ophelia, I'm gonna.
I really wanted-
Una like
Oh.
flies up in front of
My
her
ghost-
and is just like, you
Ghosts
put
are like
those words back in your mouth, okay?
ghosts are like challenge rating what?
Uh,
2, 3,
5, I think.
5? Oh, okay.
I just feel like
4.
it could have been a lot more of a
Yeah,
fight
they're
there.
CR4. Yeah, and you're all like level 17, so it's just like nothing. But that said, that aging thing, I think if Ophelia would have aged, if it got a D4 for like aging, that's 40 years. Ophelia, I
Ophelia
think, would have
would
dropped
be-
dead.
85.
Yeah, I don't think these things live that long. So I've just been living like, and no way to get Ophelia back. Anyways,
She's the healer.
yeah, and you would have died from old age. So, anyways,
What
all
are we talking-
right, that's that crypt.
Una just like drops out of ghost form and it's just like, shall we go
High
to the
five?
next one? High
High
five!
five.
Woo!
High five.
We didn't
Good job.
die! We didn't
Ah.
die!
useless without Bernard. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
look at us.
Yeah.
See?
You guys
We
didn't
can
need some
do
meathead.
things.
We're not useless.
Una just like shouts up, Bernard, we're not useless. Are you proud?
Bernard farts in his sleep.
Yeah. It echoes up the stairwell, but yeah, doesn't hear it.
Una will go over to number 5.
Artank Swilovich, friend and member of the Barovian Wine Distillers Guild.
Una fucking yeets that door open. Ah, my people.
You are greeted by the faint smell of wine. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt, as per usual. Heaped around it, covering the entire floor, are thousands of empty wine bottles.
Una just drops to her knees, and she's just like, no.
Yeah, all empty.
She's
just,
gonna crouch down, pat her shoulder. It's okay. It's okay.
Una picks one up and is just trying to get like one drop out, like, oh.
Yeah, nothing. These are really old bottles. Yeah, nothing. Just where's all the? Yeah, no.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
GIF it if you're watching this. But yeah, all empty.
There's nothing else in the room.
Nope, just empty wine bottles. That's the real.
Una goes over to like the skeleton body and just be like, you were doing God's work. I respect you. And then she'll walk out of the room to Ophelia and be like, shall we go to the last one? Has it cured my broken heart from all the non-booze in the room?
Yeah. We need a win.
We need a win.
After that. So, to number 6.
I should actually ask this before you guys open each door. What's the marching order on this one?
Me first.
Okay, you step on a pressure plate as soon as you get in front of that door.
Shit. Ophelia?
I need you to make a Una. I need you
to make an Una?
No, I need you to make a. Oh, this actually it's an attack roll. You see these darts come flying out of the wall. Actually, it's gonna go for both of you because you guys are like, yeah, it's 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
To hit Una, that's a 11 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
You dodge the darts. Ophelia, that is a 11 to hit as well.
I'm gonna cast shield so it doesn't hit.
Okay, so the darts just they hit into your shield and the darts just kind of fall to the floor.
Ooh, I just imagine it has like Una just like drops to the floor and they all go for Ophelia and she puts the shield and Una just looks back and it's just like, nice call. I kind of forgot how I operate in our little group of family here.
Maybe we should start checking for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, after the ghost, maybe. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just kind of distraught over the lack of wine in the wine crypt.
It's okay. No one got hurt.
It'd be really funny.
No one died.
It'd be really funny if you both die down here and Bernard's just upstairs
Just
napping.
Because he doesn't know where we went.
Okay.
Bernard is under the impression that everything is safe because it's Strahd Castle now, right? And he's a good dude.
Good.
So he's like completely trusting that everything's fine.
But
Everything is fine.
The two of you get to crypt number 6 after passing the pressure plate, and it says, Saint Markovia, dead for all time.
Oh, shit, that name sounds familiar. That was the name of the abbey in Rezek
Yeah?
Yeah.
that we left
Una's-
Irina in.
Una will give this door a once over to see if it's trapped.
Investigation check.
Yeah, that is a 24.
It appears safe.
Safest door you've seen all day.
Safest door you've seen all day.
Oh.
Alright.
Una will like slowly open it.
Alright. The crypt smells of roses. The remains atop its marble slab have disintegrated, except for one singular thigh bone.
Is that all that's in here?
The
Just
thigh
like the
bone.
roses?
The thigh bone has a metal iron band wrapped around the top of it, And at the base of this thigh bone is kind of what looks like a pommel with 4 sapphires embedded into it.
Ooh.
So it looks almost like a bone staff, kind of?
More like a bone mace.
I mean, if we can't use it, we could just pop the gems out, sell the gems.
Could Bernard use it?
I don't know, probably. I don't actually
Una
know
will-
what he can use.
Una will like go in and she'll go up to it, see if it's on a pressure plate or anything.
It's not on a pressure plate.
Oh, thank God. And she'll like take it.
Excellent! A ghostly form appears above the dust of the remains, and so faint that you can barely discern more than a part of a face. From this apparition comes the faintest of whispers. Use me as your weapon. And then it disappears.
Oh no.
I know that look in your eye. What are you thinking?
Does Una feel compelled to use this?
No.
Oh, thank God. Freaky deaky ghost shit again, talking to me with weapons. I don't know. This
You
is
all
the
heard
thing.
that voice. You all heard that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who you, I mean.
Okay, I'm not
Wanna
feeling
do it?
any. There's no weird feelings towards this thing. The other thing that I touched did, so I think this is safe for now. For now, I will preface that.
Okay. I don't like that. I
don't like that either.
Some rancid vibes.
Types.
Yeah, you just have a thigh bone that looks like it's been crafted into a mace.
Cool.
But you don't know
Una,
what it. You don't know what it does.
She don't want to try it out on Ophelia, so she'll just like put it on her
Whack.
back.
Ah!
Alright.
In TPK.
All right.
PvP, TPK. Oh.
I recommend identifying it when you have a chance. If anyone has identify.
None
Well-
of us do.
That was Strahd's deal.
Or if somebody has detect magic.
I don't.
Excellent.
Again, that was Strahd's deal.
All right.
Strahd's still on this cat. Ophelia, when we get out of here, maybe we should see if Strahd can like. It is his house. Maybe he
You'd
would
probably
know.
know what it was.
Even if he doesn't, probably could point us in the better direction. So, with that being said, and Una will kind of like peer, like kind of like just like looking towards like the big coffin area is. You want to go take a peek?
K
Let's do it.
K85.
85, yeah.
All right. White marble steps descend to a tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. A stillness, a calm amid the storm outside, is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin.
Did we get past the bars? Or are
You
we
did
like,
not.
let me in?
You did not.
Let me
We
in.
can just look.
You can try to pull the bars up if you want. It's a portcullis. You can try to lift it if you want.
God, the one moment we would need for their
Bernard. No. We can do this. We will show him. We don't need somebody with a slightly above average score between the two of us. We got this, right?
Imagine if
Have
somebody
you
could,
met him?
imagine if someone could
Yeah,
just
you
turn into.
fucking met him.
Imagine if somebody could just turn into a ghost and just float through the bars.
As of hearing a voice in the heavens, Una goes into ghost form.
Okay. And yeah, you just.
It's still stuck on the above average. Like, it's not slightly above average. Like,
And
Is
as
that
you,
what Genevieve would say?
as you get through the as you get
Genevieve.
the lichen, as you get through the
It's Guinevere.
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 As you get through the bars, Una, to your left, you see a lever kind of hidden on one of the walls. And it looks like through the mechanisms, this lever activates the portcullis. So if you lift it, the portcullis will open, allowing Ophelia to get in.
Okay, Una is gonna go over to the lever, but before she pulls it, as she's like off the floor because she's a ghost.
Yeah.
She's just gonna look around to make sure just like anything's gonna like jump out immediately.
Investigation check.
16 plus 5, 6, 28.
Everything looks fine.
Ah, shit. She goes over to the lever and pulls
Okay.
it.
The portcullis raises up into the ceiling.
Everything good?
And Una like kind of flies out in front of the coffin so Ophelia can see her and be like, well, considering I opened the gate for you, it's going better?
Alright.
Alright?
And I'll just descend the stairs.
Alright. So, as I described, intricately inlaid coffin. Chiseled into the slab is a name, Sergei von Zarovich. To the north behind the coffin are 3 alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands in each alcove. A stunning young man, flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished and new as the day each were placed here. An iron lever protrudes from the south wall, where Una went gugunk.
Una like turns towards Ophelia and just like, you said we couldn't rob his parents' graves, but you didn't say anything about his brother, right?
You are correct in that I
I'm
did not
correct.
say that, yes.
As her ghost form, Una's just gonna like stick her head into the coffin and see if there's anything in there.
You see a man who looks similarly to Strahd. There's some obvious differences. Imagine, and it looks like the person is completely preserved. Almost looks like they're sleeping in the casket. But they're 100%.
Una,
They're 100% dead as shit.
Does he have any like shiny things on
He's
him?
wearing incredibly shiny plate armor.
Cannot wear that. Okay. Una will just like pop her head back out and be like, yeah, he's sleeping in there. He looks fantastic. Looks like he's getting a better sleep than I ever will. And he has some pretty spiffy armor. Not anything we can use, but Bernard. Maybe.
Well, we're gonna give it to Bernard. We'd have to lug it all the way up the stairs. Or
We'll
we
just
could wait for
bring-
him to-
We'll bring him down here so he can take a look at it. And Una will go over to like one of the alcoves in the back.
Okay.
And she'll look at the one that's on like the rightmost side.
Okay. It's an angel.
She'll like kind of like look around it, see if there's anything like funky with it, if any like moves on it, any buttons.
These statues appear completely just like statues. Nothing special about them.
Contemplating your new religion.
Well, they don't seem to be down with the wine, so I'm not down with them. Lathander it is, baby! Praise be! You
think
coulda
God,
left
That's your fault.
You could have left me to die.
No, I couldn't have, but you know.
So now you're stuck with me and my amazing Hunaness. Huh, praise be. Anyhow, do you want to go check out the other side of the room?
How long have we been down here? Like,
45 minutes.
45 minutes, so almost 2 hours we've been down here.
Yeah, it took you an
Holy
hour. It
hell.
took you an hour to get down the stairs. 45 minutes in the crypts itself.
We could, or we could split it and then come down with Bernard when he's all like, you know, nice and small, but like not really small again. And then check out the other half.
But it's. Do you remember which ones you didn't open?
No, because Bernard's the smart one. He would remember.
Well, do you want to just take like a quick peek and see if there's anything?
Yeah, curiosity. Yeah.
Just like speed run this. Just be like, okay.
We each open the door at once. Just bam, bam, bam.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but I'm here for it.
Let's go. Let's do it then.
I
We didn't get this far by making good decisions.
exact testing family. Una goes up for a high five. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, down low.
Demo!
Too slow.
Una's hand just go through Ophelia as a ghost.
Okay.
Gosh.
And then,
Alright.
hey Ophelia, want to see a cool trick?
Sure.
And Una will just like go through Ophelia as a ghost.
I
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
don't know, like.
It's like you're cleaning out the insides, you know? Hasn't seen the light of day, get the dust out.
Gross.
I will say something, but I was not going to. Alright. Let's go to the other side.
Alright. Una will just like Una will drop a ghost for him and then just
Sure. Why not, right?
Alright.
I like the
let's
sound
go
of that.
21. So are we both opening one at the same time, or like?
Okay, does it look like it's been opened before?
Which one?
21.
No.
Okay, does it look like 22's been opened?
Yes. This was the
Okay.
guy that was dipped in molten gold. That Ophelia and Bernard remember. There was a guy that was just, his entire body is still encased in gold.
Whoa, that's a way to go. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Does 23 look opened?
23. No. No.
Okay, like Una will like go to 23. Like Ophelia will go to the other one. Just be like, count of 3.
On the 3.
Which one's Ophelia
I-
going to? 21?
21.
Okay.
1,
Ready? 1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Open.
Una.
Fuck.
23, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A horrid stench. Oh no, this one has been opened. This is the one that would say your name's on it and reveal a corpse inside that looked like you. So this one, yes, it has been opened. The next one
Oh,
would be 20.
but looking
The next one would be
looking in at
24.
it, what body does Una see?
Nothing anymore.
Okay.
The door is unmarked and the crypt is empty.
Okay. Okay, so then she'll go like over to
24.
24 while
Okay.
she's
So-
at 21.
So you both time it and open up these ones at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Reading this one before you open it, Una, it says, Ivan Ivisklovich, champion of winter dog racing. The race may go to the swift, but vengeance is for the loser's relatives. And you open this one, and there's a skeleton draped in bits of fur that lies atop a marble slab. The walls and ceiling are covered with plaster, painted to make the crypt seem as if it stands in an evergreen forest surrounded by snow. The plaster has peeled and fallen away in many places, shattering the illusion. It contains nothing of interest. However, in Ophelia's, and a banshee comes racing out. I need Ophelia and Una to roll initiative. Oh, that hurt my throat.
Una's just like, oh, this is so serene, and then just like, what
Just
the fuck,
screaming.
Ophelia?
That hurt my throat so bad. Una, what'd you get for initiative?
12.
Ophelia.
8.
Hey! I'm sorry, you're gonna die.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, the banshee goes first. Now, you were immune to that ghost's horrifying visage, but you're not immune to this one's. So it's gonna use its horrifying visage. Una and Ophelia, wisdom saving throws, please.
Nat 20! Fuck yes!
Alright,
So, 29.
you're fine. Ophelia.
I want to use favored by the gods to add 2 to that saving throw because I got a 7. So with favored by the gods, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 fails. You are frightened for 1 minute.
Oh no.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, with disadvantage if you can see the banshee.
It's right in front of me.
So you're currently, on your turn, using your movement to get as far away from this thing as possible.
Yeah.
Una, it's your turn.
Are these? You said the squares are 10 feet?
Yeah.
Shit. So 10, 20. Uh-oh.
And Ophelia is at number 24. Or you're at number 24.
24.
Ophelia is at 21.
I'm at 21.
So
Is the banshee out of number 21 though?
yes, Ophelia is in front of the
Okay.
door of 21, so she's technically 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet away.
I'm just gonna, I guess, run. So I'll get like, what was it, like 10, 20, 30. I'll use my movement, then dash action to get as close as I can.
Alright.
So I would be,
You have a movement speed of 25 feet, so you're 10 feet away.
Yeah.
with
so
the
I'd be
dash.
like on the west side of
Yes.
21. Yeah.
Yes.
And I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
You could have used your dash
Yeah, your
bonus action to dash, in
Yeah.
which case you'd have an attack.
Yeah.
Oh! Shit, you're right! I don't know how to rogue. Okay, so... Movement, bonus action, dash.
Mm-hmm.
So then I can see it.
Yep.
Thanks, Bernard. Crossbow?
You're getting within 5 feet and using the crossbow.
I wouldn't be within 5 feet.
Well, 10
though.
feet
Yeah,
away,
you
that's
can-
right.
10 feet.
Alright, make an attack roll. And it has sneak attack because Ophelia's within 5 feet of it.
Please. Oh, 22.
22 hits. You just go phase. The crossbow bolt is magical. It kind of resists on the forehead like the magic is doing something, and then just passes through the head.
Oh, bless. So that is... Oh. That is 12 piercing.
Oh, okay.
And then for sneak attack... Oh boy. Okay. That is... ...31 sneak attack.
Oh, Jesus. This thing is looking shit. Just... Anything else?
I do Wails from the Grave, but...
It has to be a separate creature for that.
Yeah.
And you already used your bonus action, I believe. To dash.
It's considered... It's just after sneak attack.
Oh, that's right, but it has to be a separate
Yeah.
creature.
You can use it on the first one, but you still have to deal to the second one, so that's
Correct.
my turn.
Okay. Ophelia, you are considered frightened.
Yeah. You got this, Una?
You still get actions and stuff, but
I'm gonna take the disengage action and fucking hoof it 30
Alright.
feet back.
okay. Is that your turn then?
Yeah. You
Was
got this, Una?
it's well, let's just see. 30 feet back. It would still be within your line of sight, so wisdom saving throw. With disadvantage to see if you can end the frightened effect.
No, 9.
Okay, still frightened. That'll bring us back to the top with the Banshee, who is then gonna just go. And yeah, it's both of you. Constitution saving throws. That's a once a day ability, by the way, so it's dirty. Una, what'd you get? Con save.
22.
That succeeds. So instead of something bad happening, you take 16 psychic damage.
Ow.
Ophelia, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. So instead of feeling like you would have dropped to 0 hit points if you failed that, you instead take 6 psychic damage.
Oh, we'd love to see it.
Yeah, if you fail on that whale, you drop to 0 hit points automatically. Just.
Bernard would not have been impressed.
Just looks at Ophelia's corpse.
You guys are gonna have to take a long rest as well when Bernard takes a long rest. Right now, it's just a series of short rests that he's taking. He's
the Banshee is then gonna move 5 feet and just get right in front of Una.
Stop, fucker.
And it's your turn.
And she'll. It's way too close for the crossbow, so she's just gonna like slash at it with like.
The rapier.
Rapier. Just
okay, go for it. It appears resistant to non-magical attacks.
Gross.
And no
22.
All right, hits. So just roll damage. No sneak attack on this one.
That's okay. That is chow. 9 piercing damage.
Reduced to half, so 4.
We're just gonna pretend I did not say ka-chow.
Anything else, Una?
Oh. Shit, no.
Okay. That'll bring it to Ophelia.
Finish him! You just hear Una say in the background.
So it's right in front of Una's.
Yep.
Would I still have line of sight?
You would.
Sick. Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Correct. Ability checks and attack rolls while the target of your fear is within your line of sight. And you can't willingly move closer.
Ah, that's fine. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
I'm a guiding bolt.
Alright, with disadvantage.
That would be a 25.
Yeah, still hits. Level 17, so. Roll damage.
And that's gonna be a 6 14 radiant damage.
It just, the guiding bolt hits it, it lets out one last scream, and just disappears.
I did it.
Apparently that ghost is coming back to haunt you, Ophelia.
22 has been looked at, and so is 23.
Una just goes up to Ophelia and is just like, maybe we should open them together. I feel like maybe that was a sign.
Realistically, how big of a problem was that?
Realistically, it felt like we could have died.
We could have died any single time we've encountered anything. Like, no.
I think my Una-ness has rubbed off on you, Ophelia, and I love it, but at the same time, ooh, you're supposed to be the guiding one here.
90% of my impulse control is currently sitting up in that throne room. So
I wonder how our impulse control is doing.
Meanwhile,
yeah.
Still sleeping. He's trying to get a long rest.
Yeah, well, he can't have a long rest until they have to take a long rest. So he's just doing a series of short rests just because he's exhausted and doesn't have anything.
Let me see if there's a limit on how many short rests you can have.
Yeah, I don't believe there is. It's limited pretty much on how much the DM wants to send enemies to attack you while you're trying to short rest.
Alright.
So, I mean, it's just...
the party will let me take 2 short rests. Okay. Alright, you're just laying up there trying to take short rests.
Yeah, he's just gonna be trying to
Your first
relax
short rest would have just ended.
Ah, that's fine.
They're an hour, so your first one would have been them getting to the bottom of the staircase. Your second one would most likely be getting on the verge of ending.
He's like a cat right now. He's just gonna sleep until they get here, and then he's actually going to actually sleep once they get here.
And then you'll so right now you're relaxing. At 22 hours or so left of this potion.
Yeah.
We actually get to getting to Bubble Ice Saga and everything. That took like an hour, so 19 hours.
Yeah, so by the time he wakes up, he'll still be under the effects of the potion.
Mm-hmm.
After his long rest, so that means he'll have 360 hit points, and then once it fades away, all of those excess hit points will become temporary hit points, per the description of the potion.
But you
Oh,
lost.
beefy boy.
I thought you lost a lot of those during the combat. Oh,
Yeah, I all
that's
the way
right.
down to 1 hit point, but then I'm taking a long rest before the potion is over, so I'll get all those hit points back.
Big brain.
What's the name of that potion again?
Giant smite.
Yeah, I think it's Giant Smite. Potion of Giant Smite, maybe.
God damn.
Because that seems a little fucky, but if that's right, 'cause I don't remember.
All of the any hit points you have once the effects of the spell once the effects of the potion wear off, any extra hit points are converted into temporary hit points.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that's why that's a legendary potion. I mean,
And why there's
It's a
no
legendary
more that
potion.
exist.
yeah.
All right, so that's what's happening up top. What about our crypt girls? What are they up to?
Opening more crypts.
All right, which one?
Okay, so 21, 22, 23, 24 are opened.
25, 26 are also opened.
Okay, so
So we're just like, we're walking along that row. Is 27 opened?
It is opened, but Ophelia, it doesn't look familiar. It's just missing a door.
that's new.
Actually, I
It
think
was
it's
also missing
pretty old.
It was missing a door the last time you were down here too, and you all kind of
Okay.
decided not to go near it.
Yeah. We pretty much we covered all of the southern area, but we might not have poked our fingers into all
no,
of that
there's
stuff.
doors
We
in
were
this-
still very
There's
like
doors
yeah.
in the southern area you guys didn't look at yet.
Yeah, but we went over them.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
Correct.
We looked over these, but there were definitely some we didn't actually
Correct.
go into because we were still squishy.
We're still squishy.
Yeah.
Ophelia and Una.
Yeah,
What are you guys doing?
yeah.
Ooh,
Hey.
from with our dark vision, just like looking in, do we see anything?
How close are you getting?
I'll get 5 feet.
Cool. 3 giant wolf spiders leap out at you. Roll initiative again.
Fuck.
Both of us.
Yep.
Go guys, go! None of you have multi attacks, so that's what's gonna make this take so much longer.
Oh shit! You know what?
Yeah,
I
3
really
big old
feel-
hairy gray spiders.
I'm in love with this dice tonight. My
So,
God.
Una, what'd you get?
29 for initiative.
Jesus Christ. Ophelia.
Fuck right. Thank you,
I got
Sam.
a natural 20 for a 20.
Okay, nice. Una, you see 3 of these spiders start like racing towards you out of this crypt. They are considered medium beasts, so they're about 5 feet wide each.
Oh, fuck this. And she's just gonna slash at the first one coming at her with the rapier.
Okay, make an attack roll. They're giant wolf
Uh-huh.
spiders. They don't have a lot of AC.
Rape.
or armor, or whatever.
Because Ophelia's like
Health.
right behind me, I'd get sneak attack.
No, because she has to be within 5 feet of a spider.
Okay. She just whoosh.
Yeah.
So
Make an attack roll.
That. Natural 20! I
Alright.
love this dice!
So this spider's like leaping through the air at you, getting ready to like pounce and bite you and stuff. Roll damage and multiply it.
Oh my god. Compared to last night, this is so much better.
You can either
But
roll and
no sneak
multiply, or
attack.
you can roll damage. You roll your damage dice twice.
I'll roll it twice.
Okay.
So
But you only add the
that,
you only add the modifier
yeah.
once.
So that's 12 piercing damage.
That spider leaps at you, and your rapier just pierces through the front of its head, and it just drops to the floor dead at 11 hit points.
Una just like looks back towards Ophelia, just like, hell yeah. Oh, but I can't do anything else.
These are CR 1/4, by the way. So
Let us feel powerful.
Powerful.
you're gonna feel powerful. You're just gonna destroy these things. Anything else, Una?
Until the venom makes them lock up. And...
Oh yeah, give me that. Give me it. Give me it.
Fuck. Una will fuck.
That's your action.
Una's gonna
so
fuck.
You can use your bolts from the grave or wails from the grave to hit another one. Oh no, you can't, 'cause that's sneak attack.
You have to sneak
technically.
attack.
Yeah, never
That's
mind.
why I was like, oh, do
Never
I?
mind.
That's
Stride.
okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ophelia is way more squishy than I am.
She's right behind you.
So, yeah, because she does sorcery shit, if I stand in the front, can she still, like,
Yes.
pew pew past me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll stand there just so she doesn't get hit as easily.
Cool. Ophelia.
Where's the closest spider to me? Or the farthest spider for me, actually, I should say.
15 feet.
Cool.
It's up on the ceiling of this crypt, getting ready to crawl out.
Mind Sliver. Can I get an intelligence saving throw?
Nope.
From this fight.
Oh, does I can't remember. Does Mindsilver, do they need an intelligence score of a certain number?
No.
Okay, cool. 11 minus 4.
Ha ha ha! That fails. It's gonna take juicy 15 psychic damage.
Yeah, that one's head explodes and just sprays Una in this like green spider guts. Just, and that's its body just drops from the ceiling. Just. Anything else, Ophelia?
No.
Alright, that'll bring us to the last spider who crawls out and is gonna try to bite Una for a natural fucking 20. Ugh! Nice.
Oopsies.
Ow.
It doesn't hit hard though. Where are my d4s?
It still hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Oh, it's d6, not a d4.
Ow.
I rolled a 1 for damage. So that's,
Oh, thank
so that's 2. So a 1 crit. That's 3 piercing damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
You got
Come on, come on. I have advantage because of my soul trinkets. 18.
18 succeeds. So you take half the poison damage. You take 7 poison damage, but you're resistant. So you take 3 poison damage.
3.
Yeah, it was a good call to take the hits, Brittany.
I have a
That
decent con though.
and that'll bring it to Una again. This spider like clicking its
Una-
mandibles in front of you.
It's just like biting me, and I'm just like, fuck you with the rapier. Just like, get
Alright.
off me, you bitch.
Make an attack roll.
9 plus 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Come on, come on. 10 piercing damage.
Oh, it's still alive.
God damn it.
It's just like you like stab it. You can feel like you stab it in the head, but you miss the vital brain, and it's just kind of like
It's like, oh,
it's like spasming a little bit on the floor. Anything else?
god damn it.
You wanna
Nope,
get-
go
yeah.
stand there for Ophelia. Just be
Ophelia,
like,
it's your-
finish this.
I feel like it's your turn.
I'll put him out of its misery. Mind Sliver again.
No, I rolled a d12. This is a d20. It's a 19 minus 4 for a 15.
It almost succeeded. So yeah, that's a fail.
It realistically needs to roll a natural 20 to succeed on your DC.
Not even that, because my DC's 19.
Yeah, but
So it's minus-
it would need to roll a natural 20 to succeed. It has a it has a minus 4 to its intelligence.
Yeah, that's 16 psychic
It
damage.
has 1 hit point, so it just kind of just like its head explodes and it coats Una in more of this green spider gunk, just and it kind of just yeah, dead. All 3 giant wolf spiders are dead.
I love that noise.
Minecraft villager.
or when the spiders die in 8-legged freaks. That's also a great movie though. 8-legged freaks, so good. All right, yeah, that's that crypt, just full of spiders.
Una, like, like puts her rapier like back, and she like turns to Ophelia, and she's just like, "That was some great work, Ophelia. Come in for a hug."
No.
Oh, come here. And
No,
Una
no.
tries to go and hug her. Be like,
No,
"Come on,
I'm
come on."
full movement getting away from that.
Una's running after her. Like, come on, Mom. Don't you want to hug your child?
What the fuck did you just call me?
So you're just running willy-nilly through these crypts, just running around, not looking for traps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Alright.
be honest.
Yeah, you're
We're
fine.
fucking around.
Yeah, you're fine.
We're probably just like running around the same one realistically. Like, do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Okay,
Full
I
on
see the
yaggy
movement.
sacks.
sure.
I have 5 more feet of movement than you. You're not fucking touching
This
me.
is true. God damn it.
I am not afraid to fucking, like, fireball you. Fuck up.
Try me, bitch.
You know that bone we just found? I'm gonna fucking beat your ass with it.
Wait a minute. And Una like pulls out the scepter she has in her back. Why didn't you tell me to use this? You were behind me. You were looking at it the whole time.
You were doing fine with your stab.
I know, but we want to find out what the heck this thing does without Bernard telling me to not try it.
The thigh bone or the musket?
The thigh bone.
I have that.
No, that's right. You have the musket.
But
Which you
it's a
don't have
secret.
proficiency
Bernard
with.
doesn't know.
Exactly. Well,
No.
the player does. So yeah.
The player has proficiency.
No. That's not what I meant. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That was 27,
That
right?
was 27.
Walking when we were running by, was 28 opened already?
It was not.
Okay. Like after we like, settled. Okay.
Yeah.
Una's like kind of like wiping the gunk off her face mostly, and she stands in front of 28 and she starts reading it, and she's like,
Pascal Offenheis, Chef Deluxe.
"Food."
I don't know if I trust the food here, but
If we haven't died from the spiders or anything, I don't think the cooking's gonna take us out. I've had enough food at Strahd's. It was fine.
this has also been here for an unknown amount of time. So,
So Una will open the door.
A skeleton draped in white linen lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt, clutching a bell to its sunken chest. Fitted over its skull is a tall chef's hat.
a bell?
Mm-hmm.
Ophelia.
I want that bell, not gonna lie.
Okay, you take the bell. Can I take the hat?
Sure.
Hell yeah! And Una walks in and she takes the hat off and puts it on.
Okay.
Ophelia takes the bell.
Ophelia, as you pick up the bell, it does ring because it's a bell. And you both
Ring,
need to
ring.
make dexterity saving throws as the crypt fills with flames. Just
Ah, shit.
I love this session, guys. I love it so much.
Yikes.
I am in love with this dice. Like,
so Ophelia, what'd you get?
14.
But you're resistant to fire, correct?
Yes, I am.
All right. So instead of taking 24 fire damage, you take 12. And Una, you also take 12, and you both are on fire. Or no, Ophelia is on fire. Una's not, because Una succeeded on the save. So Ophelia, you're just on fire, continuously burning. You take an additional 4 fire damage. Reduced to half, you take 2.
Okay, let me do some math here really looking quick.
And Ophelia's just
So
on
12.
fire. As you put,
Una's trying
as you
to.
put the chef's hat on, a little spork falls out, made of electrum. And it's a bejeweled handle. The spork is an electrum spork worth 250 gold. And Ophelia is
Una
just
just-
on fire. Just
Una's like picking it up and looks at Ophelia and she's like, "Oh shit!" And like Una's trying to like put her out, just like hat out the flames, like.
okay. All right.
Stop,
Yep.
drop, and roll.
Ophelia is no longer on fire.
Ophelia is not looking so hot.
You're good, Ophelia. You're good. You're good. You're fine. That's quitter talk right there. We're a testing family, right?
I'm a little toasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you
Yeah,
say spork or fork?
A spork.
Thank you. That makes
That's
all
easy.
the difference.
Yes, it's made of electrum. It's got a bejeweled handle with like some sapphires in it, and it's worth 250 gold. This spork.
It doesn't look very practical to eat up.
Go for the jugular, Ophelia. Just one good hit and they're down. It's not about the practical, it's about the finesse.
I suppose, yes.
Right?
I suppose.
So,
All
shall
right,
we...
so next crypt. Next crypt.
Number 29 has already been opened. You would remember that's the one, Ophelia, that had the strange mold in it, and that katana-like weapon that gave Lynn a wish. And when Lynn? Yes. And when Lynn used the wish, Strahd showed up.
No, it was Jin. No,
No, it was
No,
Lynn.
it was Lynn.
Jin was
Fuck.
the drow who died in the elevator.
Thank you. I can't remember that just...
But yeah, that's the crypt. That katana is no longer in there. The mold's already been dealt with, so yeah, you've already looked in that crypt, Ophelia.
All right, 34.
34. King Dostron the Hellborn. You've already looked through this one as well. This was the one that had the stuffed owlbear in it and the invisible creature that was laughing at you and making fun of you.
Right. Okay. So from 30 to 33, which one of those have not been opened? Just speak of it.
Okay. 31 has not been opened. 30 has not been opened. So 30, 31 have not been opened.
Okay.
32 has not been opened. 33 has not been opened.
So all of
Sweet.
them have not
Yep.
been opened.
Alright, we'll
Wow,
go to
I guess we
third-
skipped that row. We were just like, all of this sounds way too dangerous. Let's bypass it.
We're going to 33.
33.
33. Sir Klutz Tripolotsky. You guys read this one, but you didn't go in. Sir Klutz Tripolotsky. He fell on his own sword.
Oh, that's a way to go. Oh. And like Una just kind of like holds her back, like, ooh.
How do you know he fell on the back? And he could have fallen like right through the front too.
It still goes through you, Ophelia.
Yeah, I suppose so. All right.
Right? And
Yeah.
then Una will open the door.
In the center of this crypt, atop a marble slab, human bones lie amid the empty shell of a suit of rusty plate armor. Plunged through the armor's breastplate is a longsword.
Does it look particularly magical?
Do you have detect magic
sir.
or identify?
I don't.
Nope.
I don't.
Una's
Alright.
walking in.
Okay.
She's gonna look it over. Does it look pretty?
The sword, yeah, it's got like rubies in the hilt.
Ophelia, can I touch it?
Last one
I-
was safe. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Una will grab the handle
Okay.
and she'll pull it out of his body.
As you pull it out,
Shit.
Sir Klutz appears. Curled mustache, kind of like a noble little hat. He's wearing his breastplate and everything. A ghost, and he's like, "Ah! Thank you for saving me. Well, for pulling the sword out at least. My name is Sir Klutz Tripolotsky. I shall fight alongside you for the next 7 days."
Oh, awesome! And Una goes to put a high five out for him.
Just phases through your hand. Because he's a ghost.
Perfect.
Specifically a phantom warrior.
It's okay that I'm using your sword, your long sword.
Of course. I can't use it. I'm incorporeal.
But I wanted to make sure in case you had feelings towards it.
Not at all.
Any cool tricks this thing can do?
No. It is just a longsword.
It's not just any longsword, it's your longsword, Sir Klutz-a-lot.
Thank you.
And like Una turns to Ophelia and be like, I got a friend.
I am so proud of you.
Hello.
You got a friend in me.
So yeah, for the
Hello,
next
good
for the next
sir.
week, for this next week, this guy's just gonna be hanging around.
So
Oh,
we're
this
gonna
is
do the rest of the
awesome.
game.
This entire campaign has been over the course of a week, so sweet.
No, it hasn't. It's a little longer, but yeah, he's
2
longer,
weeks.
but-
he's just like I have no knowledge of this place.
Bernard
Totally
is gonna
cool.
be
We don't
so-
either.
Oh my god, what is Bernard gonna think?
You guys have hardly any crypts left to look at.
So, follow us.
Okay.
And just try to keep your voice down in case there's something down here.
All right.
Thank you.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Sir Poppington.
That guy got
I wa-
fucked up.
Hey, Sir Klutz-a-lot.
It's Tripsalot.
Sir Tripsalot.
Tripalotsky, actually.
Tripalotsky, my bad. Are you related to a Sir Poppington by chance?
I have no idea who that is.
He
Yeah,
just,
like Sir Poppington was from like Scythicus. This is probably Barovia specific.
but still, the resemblance is uncanny. You should really look into your lineage. You know, you have a long line of ancestors.
I
Who are-
perished years.
He is the ancestor.
You mean
You get the idea,
descendants?
based on his clothing and whatnot, he's probably older than Strahd is.
Whoa. What if we go find Strahd and be like, Strahd, we found your dad? Or like your grandpa?
Where are we going?
We're going next door over here. Follow us, sir. Una will like walk over to number 32.
The door to this crypt has no name or epitaph on it.
All right, Una will push it open.
The crypt is empty except for 2 alcoves in the back wall. Above the alcoves are carved the following words: "Pass not these portals." Oh no, you have been in this one before, Ophelia. It says, "Pass not these portals, ye foolish mortals." You remember these alcoves would teleport people into Strahd's crypt. Strahd's tomb, rather.
So probably don't go there unless you want an express visit to Strahd.
Well, maybe we do. You know, maybe this
Right
is
now.
how the other wives would get in when they didn't want the other ones.
You would
knowing.
remember that you fought Strahd's wives in his crypt as well.
Yeah. Now I think you're onto something there, actually. I think you might be onto something. Like,
It's
No.
it's the booty call chamber.
Yeah, it's nothing of interest in here, Ophelia. You'd remember what this room did.
alright.
Right.
As we
31.
pass by,
30.
like between 37 and 38, she's gonna kind of point to that area and be like, oh, don't step there, don't step there.
Yes, if you look
Okay,
on your
good to know.
if you're looking on your map, she's pointing to where those blue circles are.
But
On
you
the
can't see
floor.
the blue circles because they're
Circles.
invisible. But like, just don't step.
But yeah, but like on the map, that's kind of where Ophelia's
Yeah.
pointing.
Yeah.
31 is where you're going to next, I believe.
Yee.
Yee boy.
We knew him only by his wealth.
Una will like look at Ophelia and like slowly open it, then look back towards the door.
Alright, this crypt is empty. Its walls are painted to depict mountains of gold coins.
It's empty.
Una will take a single gold piece out of her like coin purse, and she'll like flick it in.
Ding 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 ding.
Want me to go in, Ophelia? Just want to look at the nice artwork.
Yeah, you go in first. You go in first.
All right, Sir Klutza, bopping dude. You got my back. And
Of
Una will
course.
walk in.
Alright, Una, as soon as you walk in, the cover of this floor opens up and you fall down 30 feet into a spiked pit. As you fall down, the doors to this pit snap shut.
Bonus action ghost walk.
You don't have enough time. It's a 30-foot drop. It's relatively quick. But you hit the bottom of the spike pit. And you take...
It's only 30 feet. It's only 30
You take 10 piercing damage,
Okay.
plus the 3d6 bludgeoning from the fall.
Okay.
I'm so glad you win.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And I need a constitution saving throw from the poison spikes.
I have advantage on that.
You do.
Thank God I have advantage. Oh, honestly, thank fuck I have advantage on that. 21.
Alright, that's half damage then. but halved again
And
because
then-
you're resistant.
Resistant.
So instead of taking 25 poison damage, you take 12.
Ow.
And at the bottom of this pit, alongside you, is a human skeleton wrapped in bits of studded leather that lies amid the spikes at the bottom of the pit. There is a shattered lantern and a rusty crowbar nearby. Tied to this corpse's belt is a 50-foot coil of hempen rope, a dagger, a coin purse, and a stoppered wooden tube.
Oh, we both got the short end of the stick here. Oh,
Are you alright?
I felt
Ah.
better. Oh yeah, it's closed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's closed shut.
So can they hear? Can they actually hear
Yeah,
me
they
or
can
no?
hear you. They can hear you.
Una's gonna take. Just give me a couple minutes. Una will like take the coin purse.
Alright, it's got 25 platinum pieces in it.
Cool. The studded leather, does it still look usable?
Yeah.
Because she has crap armor.
Yeah, but it's like pierced through with holes from the spikes, so it's just on the cusp of being usable.
So she could wear it.
Yeah.
Okay. She gonna take that because her leather armor is a little
Alright.
So studded leather.
25 platinum.
Studded
Just
leather armor. Takes that. Does the crowbar look
It's
usable?
It's incredibly rusted.
Okay. And that wooden tube you said?
Yeah, it's a stoppered wooden tube. So you get the idea there's probably something inside of it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't understanding what you meant. Okay. She'll like pick it up and like open it.
It's got a spell scroll inside for the spell Magic Circle.
Una's just like she's kind of looking at it. She's like,
Only Ophelia
just-
could use it.
yeah, she's just like looking at it. She's like, no. She's just like putting it back and like corking it,
Okay.
puts it in her bag. I took it. She'll grab the dagger too. She can never have enough daggers.
Yeah, it's just a mundane dagger.
Yeah, she can always use it to just do shit with.
Mhm.
She got the armor, the dagger, platinum, the tube. The crowbar isn't useful. Anything else just around here? She's gonna like look around, not like kind of like step around the spikes to see if there's like a way out from the bottom.
There is not.
Okay.
No. You have rope.
Yeah, but this might be easier. Wait. It's not. It's closed though, right?
Yeah, the door of this trap is closed. It can't be opened from down below.
Okay. I'm gonna pop the wings out.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
With the preparation of as soon as the floor drops, she's gonna
Okay. Okay.
fly so she doesn't fall.
Correct.
She's gonna walk out onto the floor.
Okay. And it goes, opens up.
I see Una.
Yeah, she's 30 feet down,
Hey.
somewhat impaled on spikes.
Do you have like rope? Like toss some up to me.
I am
Please
trying.
out.
Ugh. She like Una like yeets part of the rope.
Okay.
Ophelia hopefully catches it.
Yeah.
Okay,
then we'll
pull
just,
me
like-
up.
Pull.
I'm not that big. Come on, you're not that weak.
Ophelia, how much can you lift?
That's a good question. I can lift. But. Okay, where am I finding this? Fuck.
And a dwarf.
Una
Okay.
currently weighs with her equipment 100, or not 100. 35 plus 150, 185 pounds.
30 times your strength score.
If you-
300?
If you click on your weight carried on your character sheet and equipment, it'll tell you what your lift is.
Oh my god, that lift is 210 pounds.
So you can lift Una up.
Alright.
Oh.
And you pull Una out of the hole.
Thanks. Can you like get me out of the room, please?
Yeah. Sure. But
All right.
or just like yeet her out.
All right. You guys are out of that crypt. Oh, that looks
Ooh.
painful.
But you know, I've had worse, I'll say, but I've definitely had better.
Do we call it a day? Like,
We're not dead yet.
I would rather not die in these crypts again.
But we're not, Sir Klutz Poppington. I'm so sorry. I can't remember your name.
Tripolotsky.
Triple Lots. Can I call you? Can we call you Trip?
Sure.
Thank you.
Love that.
Trip,
Love
you got you. If one of us goes down, this is what we're telling you to do. Okay. If one of us goes down, you're gonna help us, and if you can't, you're gonna go upstairs to the sleeping giant, and you're gonna tell him. Okay.
All right.
Don't be
But to
scared of
let-
his size. He's
but
like,
to
he's
let him
really
know-
gentle.
But to let him know we sent you, Ophelia, what should we give him, like a safe word or something?
I am quite friendly.
Yeah, but you know, he's he might
Hot-headed.
be a little bit
Ghost! Boosh!
He's a little bit of a punch first, stab first, hit first, ask questions later kind of guy, especially around
Especially if he's
threats.
sleeping. Who would wake up and be like,
Hello.
Ghost, hi, how's it going?
Okay, I shall do that if that happens.
Perfect.
I
Just
will.
tell him Ophelia and Una.
Ophelia and Una are in danger.
Yes, that's a
Yes.
good one.
Okay.
I hope that will get him down here.
And it
I-
wasn't Una's fault. Let's preface
I
that.
hope he doesn't kill me, or else my spirit will no longer exist.
Una like tries to like pat him on the shoulder, but she's too short.
And you
Just like
face through him
you
'cause
won't
he's a
die.
phantom.
It's okay.
Hey, Trip, if you don't mind me asking, how hardy are you? Like, how many hits can you theoretically take?
I have 45 hit points,
Oh.
but I'm a ghost, so I'm quite resistant to a lot of things and immune
It's
to a lot
true.
of things.
Great. You immune to magic?
No. Unless it's cold, necrotic, and poison.
That's
I
actually
also
good.
can't be charmed, exhausted, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, or restrained. Because I'm
Well,
a
good.
ghost.
Bernard can't grapple him.
Bernard
we're
can't do
fine.
shit to you, really.
Good.
Like,
Okay.
theoretically.
Great.
It's kind of his thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
grapple, pin, you know, like, it's kind of his shit.
If all else fails,
Alright.
I'll just disappear into the ethereal plane.
You do that. We do
You
love
do
that.
you.
Okay.
31?
31 was the one you just fell through.
Fuck no. 30.
30. Prefect Cyril Romulich, beloved of King Barov and Queen Revnovia, Strahd's parents. High Priest
What's
of the
the-
Most Holy Order.
I don't know, nothing can talk. She like dangles the sun or a wine boy over here. And
He's not the god of wine.
he is now, baby. Una opens the door.
A marble slab in the center of the crypt displays a skeleton draped in red vestments. A golden holy symbol of the Morning Lord clutched in one bony hand. The domed ceiling 15 feet above is painted to look like a canopy of trees with bright autumn leaves. A narrow stone ledge encircles the crypt 10 feet above the floor. Perched on it are dozens of stone ravens, their eyes fixed on the marble slab.
Does it? Una's gonna walk in
Mm-hmm.
and take a look at the the amulet thing in his hand.
Okay. It's a golden holy symbol festooned with tiny gemstones.
She looks back to Ophelia.
Is it pretty?
It's pretty.
You want to touch it?
I want to touch it.
I mean, realistically, how bad could it be? Go ahead,
Una,
sure.
Una grabs it.
You grab it, and what's your alignment currently?
Oh,
I don't.
Your character sheet says neutral evil still, so that's
But
what
that-
I'm going by.
But that was when
So
everything
it-
happened.
So it would go back to what your alignment was before.
I think it was chaotic neutral.
Okay, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Otherwise, radiant light would have exploded out of it and possibly melted both you and Ophelia.
Ouch. Can Una wear it?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Let Ophelia look at this. I'm just dripping.
It's worth 750 gold.
Woo!
I
You
hope you guys
are,
are writing this bling down.
Yeah, I hope you are, because, yeah. I hope you're adding it to your
You
notes and
are.
your equipment and stuff.
I'm putting
As
it in my
the
notes
youth
and then
say.
dealing with that after.
icy.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crypts left.
And how many
Una
of
will
those have
walk
we
out
opened?
Mm-hmm.
and just look to Ophelia and be like, where are we going next?
I guess to the next unopened one. So,
None of you looked in yet. The only one out of these that you looked into was 37, which is where you needed to go for one of your items. The grave of Growlmore Nimblenobs. That was 37. That's the only one in this row that you opened.
alright,
Okay.
well, then that's
Go to 35?
35.
35. Sir Jarnwald the Trickster. The joke was on him.
Eh. Una's just like, okay. I like this. She just like, maybe this jester hat will get some good use. She like puts it on top of the chef's hat.
Okay.
What an aesthetic.
Got these like in wings, all this bling, 2 hats. And Una opens the door.
You open the door. A charnel stench fills this empty crypt, also known as a stench of death.
I've smelled worse. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've smelled better, definitely. I'm not saying this is delicious, but I've swam in blood. Like, it's.
Yeah, that was very gross of you.
But it wasn't that bad. Just a little warm, you know, moisturizing. Una's like with their dark vision. Does she, like, is there any reason it should smell this bad? Like, is there
You
like,
don't see
decaying
any. You
bodies?
don't see any reason.
Una turns to Ophelia. She's just like, I'm not going to die. This is going to be fine, right?
May the blessings of the Morning Lord protect you.
I got the Morning Lord, Lathander, let's go, baby. And she gives them a kiss and just like walks into the room.
The floor is an illusion that hides a 20-foot deep pit, and you plummet 20 feet and take 6 bludgeoning damage.
For fuck's sake, Justin.
At the bottom of the pit, you hear. Are you still conscious?
Yeah.
Okay, at the bottom of the pit, you hear. Ophelia, you don't hear anything because there's also something going on. You don't even hear Una hit the floor. As soon as she passes through the floor, no sound whatsoever. You don't even hear what's growling down there at Una. Una, with your dark vision, you see 6 starving ghouls standing all around you, just. Una, roll initiative, please. And for you, Ophelia, it just looks like Una just vanished through the floor. So, actually, Ophelia, also roll initiative just so we can get you in on this too.
Please.
Sick.
I said 6, right?
Yeah.
I did. Okay. Alrighty. So, Una, what'd you get for initiative?
15.
15. Ophelia.
17.
17. One of
Pull
these
me up.
ghouls gets to go first, and Una, you are currently prone.
Ah!
Yeah. This ghoul is just going to reach down and start clawing into you. Just. They look like they're starving, like they haven't eaten in a very long time.
might
With
be tricky.
advantage, that's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 8 slashing damage.
I'm down.
All right. You're also paralyzed, but you're unconscious, so it doesn't make a difference.
I'm
You
alive.
could use you could use your reaction to cut that, couldn't you?
What?
With your, because you're a rogue, you can cut that in half with your
Wait.
reaction.
Uncanny dodge. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna uncanny
So
dodge
that's
that.
8 slashing
Thanks,
damage.
Garrett.
You take 4 slashing damage.
Thanks,
But
Garrett.
because you did that, I need a Constitution saving throw.
That I will take that, and I have advantage because I still have a soul trinket, and that doesn't fucking help me anyhow. 8.
8. You're paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh fuck. Okay.
That'll bring it to Ophelia. Una disappeared and fell through the floor. And made no sound.
That's pretty sus. Fuck.
Which one?
I should not have said that.
This was 35.
Okay. Cool. I still have my wings out.
You do. Haha! I will help when it's my turn.
We love that trip. You are such a good friend. Sophia with her wing is just gonna walk out to where Una was and kind of follow Una, but let her wings.
Sorry, Una, when you're in this pit, you can see the ghouls, but when they're groaning and screaming, you don't hear any sound coming out of their mouths. Like, you don't hear any sound in this pit whatsoever. And Ophelia, yeah, you got your wings out. What are you doing?
Following Una.
All right.
And like, usually using her wings to not take fall damage.
Okay, it's a 20-foot deep pit, and as soon as you get down, you can see 6 ghouls surrounding Una, and they're screaming and snarling, but you don't hear any sound coming out of their mouths. Based on your knowledge of magic, you can get the idea there is a permanent silence spell that suppresses all sound inside this pit.
And how far am I from Una?
She was prone on the floor 20 feet down from the top, so not far away at all. But she is prone and paralyzed. But you don't know she's paralyzed, but she's like locked up on the floor, not really moving.
So silence. So all my spells are useless.
Yep.
I actually don't have any spell slots left, really. Alright. I am going to use the rest of my 30 feet of movement with the wings to get over to Una and kind of be like, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Can't hear you. You're just...
Alright, yeah, fuck. Just nudging her with her foot. Just,
yeah,
get up.
she's just
Come on.
still. The ghouls are like... Is everything alright down there? But you can't hear them. I must be talking to myself.
Cool.
So
Love
both
you,
you and Una are technically under the deafened condition while inside here, as well, because it's silence.
Sick. Just check something real quick. Are all the ghouls like kind of gathered together over there?
They're like getting ready to like eat Una.
She ain't just a snack, she a full course meal.
Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. So I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. So I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to subtle spell to cast without verbal.
Okay.
And then I am going to Alright, we're going to fourth level mind thrust. So the three closest,
Okay.
whatever those are, intelligence saving throw.
Mind thrust. Does that one need a certain intelligence score to be effective?
No.
Okay. The one that's hovering over Una got an 8.
Fails.
The other one got a 5, and the third one got a 12.
Okay, so they all fail. So they all are gonna take about 7 psychic damage. And can only take movement, action, or bonus action on their next turn.
Okay. And that's mind thrust.
Yee.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else?
We're here. We're full of fear. Let's go. Alright, yeah, that's it.
Alright, Una, you are paralyzed. So you're incapacitated, you can't move or speak. You automatically failed strength and dex saves. But that essentially makes it the end of your turn. You can make another con save at the end of your turn to see if you're no longer paralyzed.
Can I? Fuck.
You can't do anything. You gotta make the con save, that's it.
I can't destroy Trinket the Ghost.
Nope, because you're paralyzed. You're incapacitated. You can't do anything. So you can only make the con save at the end of your turn.
19.
18. You're no longer paralyzed, but that's the end of your turn.
That's fine.
That'll bring it to one of the ghouls that Ophelia mind thrusted. Ophelia, how far away are you from the floor? Because it's a 20-foot deep.
She's nudging.
Alright, so
nudging
you're
Una
within
with
5
her
feet.
foot.
You're within 5 feet then.
Yeah.
This ghoul is actually going to attempt to claw you then. Just nope. That is a 6 to hit. Just and that'll bring it to Sir Klutzelot, whatever the fuck his name is, Trip. Who is going to be like, okay, and he's gonna fly 30 feet down. He's like, oh goodness, but no one can hear it because of silence. And he's just gonna swing his spectral longsword twice, one at the ghoul above Una and the one that just swiped at Ophelia. Natural 1.
Ah.
And an 18 plus 5 for the second one. So he slashes into the second one. 1d8 plus 3 force damage. Max damage. That's 11 force damage to the one that attacked Ophelia. That one is looking real bad. He's like, aha! But again, he's like, I get. That'll bring it to another ghoul, who is going to. This one is one of the ones that was closest to Una, so it is going to claw at Una on the floor. Just with advantage. That's 2 9s plus 4, 13 to hit.
Oh, it does not hit.
Okay. That'll bring it to another ghoul who is not under the effects of mind thrust. It's also just gonna over to the prey on the ground. And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Oh no.
8 slashing damage.
I am down. Even if I uncanny dodge, it doesn't.
Just
I only have 3 HP.
and it rips into your chest, bringing it to another ghoul who's gonna wander over to Una's corpse. Well, Una on the floor.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad.
That's really bad.
With advantage, that's not gonna hit, I don't think.
But aren't I on? I'm on death saves.
Yeah, but you're unconscious, so it's just with advantage for an attack. 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alright, the final ghoul is gonna shamble over as well. This one is also not under the effect of mind thrust. An attack with advantage for an 18 plus 4 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's a crit. 12 slashing damage, and Una, you take 2 failed death saves as it claws into your chest. Just bring it back to the top with a ghoul that was already hovering over Una. With advantage,
Can somebody save me?
with advantage is a 17 plus 4 to hit.
I'm dead.
And it just
I'm
rips,
dead.
It bites into Una's throat and tears it out and claws into her chest. And it, Ophelia, it's your turn.
Ophelia, get my body!
She's dead.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Carry my body!
But if I try to move, Una's body, are they gonna get opportunity attacks on her?
They will.
I don't like this.
Can Strahd revive people?
Not anymore.
Stop it.
Uh,
And everybody's around Una.
Bernard's just...
Bernard's gonna be. No, here's what we have to do. You have to revive revive me before Bernard gets up, and we just don't tell him.
So, Ophelia, what are you doing?
Good points. Do I even have a spell slot for Revivify? I do, okay.
And you have diamonds.
I do have diamonds. What does Revivify do? Does it control to 1?
Yep, 1 hit point.
1.
Not a good idea right now.
No, it's not. I don't have anything. Fuck.
And with
How
Revivify,
many-
like all resurrection spells, when the person comes back, they have -4 to all of their stuff.
Yeah. So
Pop
how
that
many,
carriage.
How
Wouldn't fit down
many?
here.
How many ghouls are over Una right now? Like 4?
Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6.
They're all over there.
Can you just fireball?
They're just like.
If I
They're
fireball,
eating.
your body's gonna be crispy.
Yeah, it might not.
But you can still revive crispiness.
You can
Depends
revivify
how.
crispiness.
Depends how badly the body gets exploded with the fireball.
Oh yeah, because I think your ruling is that fireballs have explosive properties, not just
Of
like
course.
immolative properties.
But Ophelia is the only one down here that's alive. So it's all Ophelia's choice.
Say, what about Trip? But he's a ghost.
Can
Yeah.
he possess Una?
Nope, Phantom Warriors don't have the ability to possess people.
God damn it.
Wait a second. How many charges do I got on this? How many charges?
I
do
didn't
got on
even
this?
try to do anything stupid for once. And I ended up in this position.
You were getting really low in health and you were still exploring.
I didn't expect the floor to yeet under me twice in a row.
Okay. All right. Desperation. Desperate measures. Is there a way I can position myself to get all 6 of them in a 60-foot cone?
Yeah, but you'd also get Una's body as well. There's no way not to get Una's body in any sort of radius spell down here.
Okay.
You would also get Trip in any radius spell as well.
He's good with cold.
He is. He's
So-
immune to it.
So, again, using a sorcery point for subtle spell, I'm going to use the last 5 charges on Staff of Frost to cast Cone of Cold.
Okay. Con saves for all of them. And
Yes.
Trip automatically succeeds. That's a natural 1 on the one that killed Una. The one that you hurt real bad, that is a 19. The
Alright,
third
passes.
one got a natural 1.
Okay,
Fourth one got a natural 20.
okay, that one passes.
Fifth one got a 14.
Fails.
Did I say fourth or the fifth one? with that one. Is that 5? That's 5. And the 6th one got a 4. So 2 succeeded.
So 4.
Yeah, 2 succeeded, 3 failed. 2 succeeded, 4 failed.
2 succeeded, 4 failed. The
Yep.
4 that failed are gonna take. That failed are going to take 44 cold damage, and the 2 that succeeded are going to take 22.
Ghouls have a maximum HP of 22, so they all die anyway.
Okay.
So they all just freeze solid, and Una's corpse also freezes solid.
Oh fuck!
She's like a
Okay.
fish stick.
I just have
Fish
to-
stick.
Yeah, all the ghouls are
Okay.
frozen solid, and Trips is like, oh, well then.
Okay, so the staff does not turn to water because I did not roll a 1 on that. I rolled an 11.
You currently cannot touch Una's body because it's frozen in a big, thick hunk of ice. And that's where we'll end the session for the week.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I fucked up.
Bernard would have been like,
Oh, Bernard.
okay, we should turn back. Like, go rest up.
You guys could have had a short rest at any time.
Yeah, but you didn't. You just
Ugh.
kept moving. So, and also because Una's curse is lifted, she's back to having to be brought back by normal means. So,
But does Ophelia know that the curse was lifted?
Yeah,
I mean, she does
Una
now.
said.
yeah, Una said it was.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if she didn't, and you're like, oh, she'll be fine. She'll come back in
Fine.
a minute or
She's
more.
fine.
And
She's just sleeping.
yeah, so.
Don't tell Bernard.
How many rounds did Una? She'd only been dead for 1 round, so that's only
Yeah.
6 seconds. So you have like 54 seconds left to cast Revivify.
Yeah. But you have to like chisel away
The ice.
some ice
Yeah.
to get like a finger on her.
So that might take the minute.
Who knows? You could use any one of
Fire.
your sharp implements to just stab her body and then stick your hand in there into the wound and cast Revivify.
I don't think Ophelia has anything that could make a big enough hole for her hand to fit in. So we'll see what happens next week. Good night, everybody.
Oh shit. Yeah. Good night.